Hi, everybody. Welcome to my Extra Life stream. We're going to be playing a cool game. It's called X-Crawl. It's run using the Dungeons and Dragons rule set. X-Crawl is just basically a setting, and what the setting is that it's set in a modern day Earth where magic and elves and stuff have always been a thing. So some stuff has changed, but it's a lot of it's the same, but a lot of it is different. For instance, North America still exists, but instead of having the United States, Canada, and Mexico, it's all just one big thing called the North American Empire, and it's ruled by currently Emperor Ronald Reagan the First.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
This is a very bad timeline.
And so because of this, there's some stuff that's like dungeon crawls are now televised entertainment, and it's called X-Crawl. And usually it's like this big season-long thing where people go on there to compete for like fame and fortune and just basically like they're celebrities all on their own. It's basically American Gladiators but dungeon crawls and the very real possibility of dying. And people love it when people die on the show. It's kind of ridiculous. So that being said, I will let my players introduce their characters. They all have a real name, and then they might have a stage name that they use for X-Crawl. That's up to them. So we're gonna go down the list here, just in alphabetical order. Starting with Argyle. Argyle, what's your character's name? What's their class? What's their race?
It's
what's
me. I'm Carl Filchington, the gnomish rogue.
Is your last name Filchington? Just
Yes.
to be clear. Okay,
It's
great.
appropriate, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to write this
okay.
down. Hold on. Argyle is Carl Filchington. There we go. I kept on making a lot of typos there.
Yes, and I am an arcane trickster rogue, and well, see, the thing is, I don't have a stage name. I don't have an X-Crawl name because the thing is, I wasn't supposed to be on the show. I was just like backstage to steal shit, and one of the producers walked by and mistook me for one of the competitors. So I got roped into this.
Oh god, I love it. I love it. That's the best. Okay. So you're a gnomish rogue who's arcane trickster. They're starting at level 5, by the way. So it's a little higher. So it's not quite high power, but it's definitely not like their first rodeo as far as like adventures or X-crawling is concerned.
And it's not boring level 1 shit.
Yeah,
You're not just
exactly.
whacking stuff with sticks.
Yeah, right? And I also allowed them, like, I know the rule books say that there's rules for starting at higher levels. I allowed them to have one uncommon magic item, just because I think by now they would have got, by level 5, you should have at least one uncommon magic item. So, we'll go down the list some more. Dijon, what's your character?
My character is Nimbula Strata, aka Snowstorm, the winter weather sorcerer.
I still love that
Great name.
Okay.
It is a good name.
Good name.
Or
All right.
that name.
I believe I made
he
her.
is-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's a pre-made character, but I made him my own.
Yeah.
He's very, very fashionable and also very obsessed with gaining the approval of his family, which is why he's here, because he's hoping that with enough X-crawling, eventually his mom and dad will like him.
Oh, boy, that's sad.
Yeah,
Damn,
he is
I'm so sorry, man.
he is a dragonborn sorcerer. I believe I made him.
Yes,
Yes.
a blue dragonborn,
Yes.
Draconic sorcerer, to be precise.
draconic.
Yeah. Draconic bloodline. It's I have a thing for blue dragons, guys. I don't know if you know this or not. So Julia, what is your character?
Okay, my character is Lady Serial Neris Anastasia.
Can you please copy and paste
Yeah.
that somewhere?
Yeah, because hold on, let me just
What
copy
is
that.
wrong with you people?
She loves ridiculous names. I'm just
Yes. All right, hold on. It's not letting me copy it. Give me a second.
Oh no!
It's too long. It doesn't fit within Roll20's post limit.
There you go. She is a multi-class Eldritch Knight fighter and wizard blade singer. For the express purpose of me trying to break the game.
Oh no!
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah, we've been there.
I already told you how to make like an unhittable,
Yeah, you already
uncrittable
told
monster.
Also, so she just really wants to be famous. She doesn't have a stage name. She wants everyone to say her full name out completely. Because she just really wants to be famous. And she figured the easiest way would be if, you know, like in her contract it said you have to say my full name. So that's her deal.
There's just 25
what-
dudes,
what race
each
are
with
you?
one letter on their stomach.
I am a high
in their
elf.
name.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So random ninja. Finally, we come down to you. You're using the other pre-made character.
My name is Frank. The third specifically.
Frank the Third.
Frank
Right.
the Third.
I go by the name Storm Sun. On the boats. They gave it to my dad. Got really angry a lot. So what are you gonna do, right? And you just kind of get roped into it. Kind of like I got roped into this. Yeah, some recruiters came around. They heard my nickname and thought I'd be the perfect fit for some dumbass weather-themed, stupid X-Crawl team. I don't know.
And then the fourth ended up dropping out. So
Yeah, so I
The best part is that Nim was like really gunning for this weather theme, and literally only one other participant is actually going for it.
so I just sort of ended up here. I'll do what I can, I guess.
Yes, I believe I made you a half-elf cleric with the Tempest domain.
You did.
Okay. Yes. So you guys are backstage, and there's a countdown going on, and your manager slash agent, because nobody really knows what the difference between a manager and an agent is, comes out, and he goes, yes, awesome, great, good. So you're all here. This is the final day of the preseason crawls, and yes. So what we've got here for you is like they just doing a small thing before the season kicks off. It's gonna be 5 rooms. You're all gonna do super. You're gonna do stupendous. You're gonna get famous, kids. I know you're going to. I always work with the underdog because I just love it when I see the underdog rise up to the occasion. And guess what? You guys are going to rise up to the occasion today. Go get him. His name is Lindsay Rice, and you know that he's always like this energetic about it. Except maybe Carl, who just sort of got dragged into this today.
So do we get anything out of this?
Money and fame.
Money,
And
fame.
not dying.
You get to rub elbows with the famouses. You might even get to meet Emperor Reagan one day if you stick with it, and then you can also get tons of free shit. Like I hear today, the big prize is just a sponsorship from Ford.
I do
Oh,
like
God.
free shit. I don't know about rubbing elbows with famous people. I might want to rub pockets instead.
Right,
That sounds
right.
incredibly dirty.
Oh, I'm a filthy animal, I'll have you know.
Oh boy, don't like this. Don't like this at all. That's gross. Alright, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself before we get started, by the way.
Okay. All right.
Cool, now I have 17 AC.
All right.
Cast
Right.
mage armor on my pockets.
All right. So the timer starts counting down, and it's like 15 seconds, like a minute out, and you're watching the TV in the break in the back room, and you hear
I cast Mage Hand, by the way.
okay. For what?
I just cast it.
Okay.
It's invisible, just to have it.
Okay. All right. So you hear the announcers, Leaf Gruber and Trent Jackson. They're talking, and right before the whole thing starts, they say, "And just remember, the Savannah preseason crawl is brought to you by Donkey Piss Ale, a taste so tangy you won't even wonder where it's from."
I assume it's from Donkey Piss. Some
All
fucking
right.
reverse ass marketing.
And yeah, and so the door opens, and when the door opens, you walk down a hallway where there are people cheering you. They're holding up signs that say the Meteorologists, because that's what your team name is apparently.
Apparently.
You're welcome, by the way.
I personally voted for Lady Sariel Erickson Metasia and her friends, but whatever.
Surprisingly, they didn't go with that one. Go
I'm
figure.
pretty sure you actually voted for Wiener Boy Gang.
Shh, don't share my real vote.
Very important to ladies. So that person that.
So you got people
would be
cheering
McCain.
you guys specifically. There are some people who are like begging for Lady Serial Narius, whatever.
Anastasia.
Yes, I got all the way up to the end, and that's where I tripped up. They're begging for your autographs. I'm guessing you're not going to sign any right now.
No, I am gonna pull out. I rolled for a trinket because those are fun. So I pull out a small piece of cloth and then I into a big fancy hat.
Oh,
I should've
nice.
Put it
done
on my
that.
head and
Damn.
bow to everyone.
All right, and so you get up to the actual like entry door, and it opens up, and in front of you is like a giant pool, and
of water or blood.
yes,
What
water
kind of-
of water, just clear water. It basically looks like it could be used as a swimming pool for certain purposes. From what you can tell, the water goes to about waist high on medium creatures, meaning that Carl's probably gonna have to actually swim a little bit.
Mm.
Gonna have to take a bath, Carl.
And when the announcers goes, the meteorologists will have to get past our introduction room. Hope they're not afraid of getting a little wet. This room brought to you by Doppelganger Towels, the perfect towel no matter what shape you currently are.
So, are there walls?
Yes, there are walls. Basically,
Are they slippery at all?
yes. Well, they are slippery, but you can tell there's like some ledges at the top with some there's like some recessions in them, and in those recessions, go ahead and roll a perception roll.
Everyone or just Carl?
Everyone, let's say everyone.
Oh boy.
It's gonna okay. Argyle's got it. In
think of-
those walls, you can see what appear to be some dancing goblins, and they are holding some wands, and you can't identify what those wands are from this range. But the pool is about so you've got about, I would say, 40 feet width, and then it's 120 feet to the end where you can see another door. So aside from those recessions and the pool, there's nothing else there.
Yeah, those
Okay.
goblins are gonna probably fuck with us, right?
All right. Well, the walls are slick. So, does somebody want to carry me on their shoulders?
I'm gonna use my water vehicle proficiency and use Carl as
No.
You guys are being weird. I can just cast Tensor's floating disc and we can carry Carl on that.
Amazing. Thank you. I would.
but my
I
boat.
love that. Hey, thanks, Dame.
Well, now I'm not sure if I want to.
Suddenly now you're being held under the water by Tensor's floating disc. Go figure.
Yeah, I'll cast Tensor's
Okay.
floating disc.
All right.
Carl can hop on it. It lasts hours.
What's regular jump distance?
It
Half
your
depends.
walk?
I think it's half your walking speed, and I think you have to roll an acrobatics check in order to determine how far you go.
Okay, so with my boots of springing and striding, I can jump 3 times my normal.
Right.
Nah.
So you want-
I guess, and I assume that is both vertical and horizontal.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would like to see if I can just clear the pool in one go.
You wouldn't be able to clear the entire pool, but you'd be able to get a good head start.
Okay.
All right,
Sure,
so go
yeah.
ahead and roll an acrobatics check. Would it be athletics? I think it'd be athletics. It'd be athletics, just straight jump.
Sure, that's the one I'm better at. So
Okay.
yeah, works for
Yep.
me.
Yeah, unless you plan on doing a backflip, it'll probably be athletics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
That's
Well,
not great.
I'll say that you get to jump half the normal distance. So that would just be your normal walking speed. So you get to jump 30 feet out of the 120 feet.
Okay.
Well, you almost made it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I take a sprinting run and kind of trip at the end a little bit.
Yeah.
But, I make it a
you
good distance.
you misjudged the distance essentially.
Yeah.
I knew I should have taken the boots of water walking.
All right. As you land in the water, it's not exceptionally cold or hot or anything. The water temperature is perfectly fine. However, the goblins closest to you stop dancing. They aim their wands and then they start shooting lightning into the water. I need you to make.
I saw that coming.
I need you to make
That's not great.
2 reflex saves. Dexterity saves. Excuse me, dexterity saves. I forgot that reflex is not a thing anymore. It's just straight dexterity now.
Is that everyone?
No, just
The
Frank.
guy in the pool, I assume.
Cool.
It's whoever's in
Mhm.
the water.
I've got a disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
take
gonna be standing too.
a D10 damage each from both of them. So
Alright, hold on.
it's 2d10 damage total since you failed both of
God damn.
those.
Sure did.
You only take 5 lightning damage.
Hey, you lucked out.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Alright.
Yeah. So there you go. And now you can only walk half speed the rest of the way through the pool.
Which is still 15 feet. So.
It's 15 feet per round. So
Alright.
all right, I'm gonna
So-
let everybody else go once, and then after that we'll roll an initiative just to see how you guys want to play this. So
right.
who wants to go next?
Well, how
I
fast
want-
does this floating disc move?
It doesn't move anywhere naturally. Hold on.
Jesus.
I had a plan, so let me just read something real quick.
I swear
Alright,
to God.
so the spell creates a circular horizontal plane of force 3 feet in diameter, 1 inch thick, that floats 3 feet above the ground for 1 hour. I then will cast Unseen Servant and then tell it to push the disc, and I'll stand on the disc.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit down on the disc.
All right, you two get on top of the disc, and it starts. The unseen servant starts pushing you. The goblins are genuinely a little bit confused by this because
Yep. It
You're-
floats 3 feet off the ground to be clear.
Yep.
Okay.
So you two move. The goblins are going to be like, because the goblins technically already moved to go against random. So you two have gone. So I guess all that's left is Dijon. How does Snowstorm want to handle this?
I'm going to cast Shape Water, the cantrip Shape Water, to create a 5 foot by 5 foot ice flow, sort of floating in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then going to sort of okay, I can't cast Shape Water twice, like in this action, correct?
Right, unless it's
Okay,
a bonus.
couldn't.
Unless you
Okay.
specifically have a way to cast it as a bonus action.
Well, he does.
I do.
You do, but unless
I'm not
you
going
want
to
to
use
use
that.
it, yeah.
I'm not going to use it so quickly. Can I just get on the ice flow and push myself off from the
Yeah.
from the ledge to sort of get
Yeah.
myself moving?
Yeah, so you managed to push yourself off the ledge. We'll say that it still moves only about 15 feet, but you have the added benefit of not being able to be hit as easily from the water. Like you'll probably get advantage on those saves. That's 15 minutes. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and roll initiative, just for the sake of getting this solved. I need to
Oh, how
find.
convenient. I just keep using the same roll.
Aw, come on.
Let's see. I need to find where goblins are, so that way I can roll their initiative as well.
I think Dijon also needs to roll.
Goblins have an initiative of +2. Cool.
Jesus Christ, you guys!
Look,
really slow. Wow,
Alright.
goblins are pretty
I'm
fast.
sitting flat on my ass. How quick do you want me to be?
All right.
You should be standing so that we can maximize the room on this disc. To be honest.
Okay. So first up is going to be Julia, then the goblins, then random, then Argyle, and then Dijon. All right. So Julia, your move. You're within range of 2 of the goblins. There's 6 of them from what you can tell. From what you can tell in the receptions.
Am I within melee range or what?
No, they are standing definitely
Cool,
above
well-
melee range.
Well, I
They're
just want
like
you to-
they're like 20 feet up.
Cool. I'll pull out my longbow and I'll shoot an arrow at one of the goblins.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if you know
That's
they're good at things that aren't melee.
that's fine. I mean, there will be melee opportunities later, but this is right now just
23. Does that
Oh
hit their AC?
yeah, that's definitely a hit. Goblins only have an AC of 15, so.
Okay.
So go ahead, and I'm pretty. That's fine. I don't care. It dies. Yep, it dies. It falls forward into the water. But you have been told behind stage that that if enemies are holding a certain thing, that if you touch it, if you try to take it, it is property of X-Crawl, and that
Yeah, I'm not
You might
gonna
be-
take the wand.
Yep. Basically, you can't
Oh.
take their shit, otherwise you'll get in trouble.
What?
Unless it's a specific part of the challenge.
How many goblins are there, by the way?
There are
Like,
there are 6 total,
5
and
now.
now there's 5.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll just chill out on my disc.
All right, and the unseen servant pushes it another 15 feet. I'm supposing.
Yes. Yeah,
Alright.
I use my bonus action.
Yep.
Push.
Yep. All right. So you are currently 30 feet in. So
Hey,
now,
welcome to 30 feet in. It's nice here, nice and warm.
all right. So
A little bit of that is
oh,
urine
wow.
and some electrocution, but
all right, and since Frank is the only one still in the water, the one remaining goblin who's within range is going to try and electrocute him. So go ahead and roll a dexterity save again. That is fine. You did it. You take no damage. It's a DC 13.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. So next up is
Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll for someone, but it's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Next up is random.
Yeah.
You're
so
30 feet in?
I made a bunch of healing and utility spells. Unfortunately, not great for damage. So I'm pretty much useless against these dudes. Unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Does Tensor's floating disc count as a vehicle in water? Probably not, right?
Mhm.
No.
No,
but-
it doesn't really move. It only moves by itself if I'm 20 feet away from it. Then it just moves towards
Right.
me.
How
So-
far can I throw them now?
Don't throw us. We're fine. Are you kidding me? I've devised this ingenious method. Don't throw
Right.
us.
How far theoretically could I throw now?
Oh, I'm
Not
gonna
very
be
far.
real-
I swear to God, you
Ah.
throw Carl, you're getting stabbed.
We're happy on my disc machine. Thank you. Jesus.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and take a moment to think and roll a wisdom check to perhaps receive some advice from perhaps an unseen benefactor about how the best way I can stop getting electrocuted would be.
Okay.
So let me roll a wisdom. So that would be wisdom, right?
Yes.
Not great.
Not
I don't-
great, no.
I don't think I get very good advice.
No,
from,
you don't.
From my unseen benefactor.
No.
Okay, I guess I'll just walk 15 feet.
Okay, you walk another 15 feet. If you want, it's what bonus does that does those boosts give you? It's to athletics checks, right?
No, it's my
Let's-
walking speed becomes 30 feet unless
Oh,
the
yeah.
walking speed is higher. And I don't get encumbered or slowed when wearing heavy armor, and I
Oh,
can jump up to 3 times the normal distance.
Right.
but-
Okay. So you just walk another 15 feet. So you're 45 out of. I'm gonna lower it down to 90 because
Okay.
because
It's gonna
this.
be a while.
Yeah. So you're about halfway through.
Alright.
So Argyle, what does Carl want to do on that disc?
I want to make. I'm gonna use minor illusion, and I'm gonna make like a figure of like a sexy lady goblin in front of one of the goblins up there to try and lure them off, and just walk into the water.
Okay, I believe they get some sort of
Great.
save against that.
Probably
yeah, I
intelligent.
mean, yeah. If a creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine that is an illusion with a successful investigation.
Oh, with a successful
Intelligence
investigation. Jeez. Okay. So what's your save DC on that?
I don't know. Roll the dice, and I'll tell you.
Oh god. Okay. They just go straight D20. I don't think they succeeded.
It's 14.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So the goblin is like, just like gets those like hearts in his eyes, and he starts walking forward, and he tries hugging it, and then it's not there, and then he falls into the water, and he probably dies because he. Actually, no, they have 7 hit points, so he might. So he actually probably lives. He's just very hurt, and he's currently like not having
Very
a good time.
upset that the sexy lady was not real.
Yes, he's very upset about that. So, next up is Dijon. You're on your
how-
floaty.
Yeah, how close is the closest goblin?
Well, they've just dealt with the 2 closest goblins, and you're only 15 feet in. By the end of the turn, you'll be 30 feet in. So it's going to be.
So
Let's say
I'm
another
going
30 feet is the closest goblin at the end of the floating. So it's 45 feet.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and cast Shape Water to create a strong current underneath the ice flow to push myself forward.
Oh, okay. So I'll
Rip it
say
off
that
my
you
idea.
boost your speed up to 30. So you're now currently 45 feet up. So that's cool.
As he passes me, I say, "Stealing my idea, huh? That's copyright of me. Can't pay me royalties."
I hop over to the ice flow.
Are you?
I can't do that. I can't actually do that.
Actually, you can. I'll allow for it if you roll a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Of course, if you fail, you're swimming.
Yeah, if you fail, you're swimming. You fail. You don't fail. You pass. I meant to say you pass. I didn't mean to.
I'll
Yeah,
put
it was a
Frank up
DC
that.
20, you
pass.
fool.
You pass. No, it was only a 15. All right. So you succeed, and now you're currently riding the ice as well. So
Nim looks
My ass is
unbelievably
cold.
smug.
so top of
Like Nim is the most smug lizard.
top
fucking hate you.
top of the list is Julia.
Okay. Am I within bow range of anything?
Yeah. By the time your guide's done pushing you, you're
Cool.
within bow range of 2 more of the goblins.
All right, cool. I'm gonna shoot one of them.
All right.
Make this easy as possible, huh?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's a miss. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I shrug.
All right.
I guess I'll also. Am I near Frank?
Frank is
No,
like.
I'm still 15 feet ahead of you.
God damn it! Piece of garbage, son of a bitches. Okay,
All right,
whatever.
so it's the goblins' turn, and the goblins they're going to shoot one at Julia's character, whose name is just far too long. You get to make the
You can
save
call
in
it Sariel.
advantage because you are above the water. So go ahead.
Okay, it's a dexterity save.
Yes.
Okay, cool. +5. Nice.
You get to make it in
11.
advantage
Oh.
because, like I said, you're above the water. You're fine.
Okay.
All right, and the next one they're going to go after is Snowstorm. You also get to make it in advantage since also Carl is on top of that. Both Carl and Snowstorm need to make dexterity saves in advantage because again you're not in the water.
Okay.
Like, good idea.
Advantage is +1, correct?
No, advantage
No,
is you roll
You
twice.
roll twice and take the bigger one.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Uh,
And now we're just waiting for Snowstorm.
Everyone chomping my style. Got it.
Snowstorm, you take 1d10 damage. You take 4 damage. Lightning.
Oh, okay.
So I actually think you get to resist that to half. 'Cause-
Yeah, you're a blue dragon.
Yeah.
yes, that's true. So I only take 2
Damn.
damage.
Yeah. You only
Look at
take
all
2
these
damage.
real useful people floating above the water, resisting lightning damage. Man,
It's not my
Nice.
fault.
what a bunch of cool dudes.
It's not my fault you're not a genius. Magic prodigy. I imagine we're having this conversation in
Yes.
character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Absolutely.
not my fault you don't know how to ride other people's coattails, buddy.
Random. It's your turn.
I immediately get onto the ice floe, which is right beside me.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The good news is it's big enough to support all three of you. The bad news is it is so burdened that you guys no longer get advantage when dealing with the lightning attacks.
Fine.
Guess
Okay.
who's a genius now?
Whatever.
Because there is
And,
there is a limit to my patience, guys.
So this counts as a vehicle in water, right?
Oh my god! Yes, it does. God damn-
And I have proficiency with this ice flow. I don't know what that does for us. But I
You
have
get to add your
proficiency.
proficiency bonus to checks involving it. So
So I guess if you like hang your legs off the end and start kicking, I guess.
Yeah, do that. See how well that goes. These guys.
Well, we already lost our dexterity bonus. It's not like he's going to lose anything.
Yeah, that's true.
all right, do you
yeah,
want to try and
I-
do that? All right, go ahead and roll acrobatics. You get to add your proficiency bonus because it's a water-based vehicle now.
I hate this.
I love this.
Oh man.
Here I am with
Oh,
my
man.
genius idea that involves me not having to do
Okay,
anything. You guys are working.
Nope, nothing beneficial happens.
All right.
So you guys still move another 30 feet. Well, not another 30 feet. That doesn't happen till Dijon's turn. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
so next up is
My
Argyle. No.
Damn.
Wait,
Sorry,
Yeah,
I forget order.
yeah, it's
Fine.
Argyle's turn.
Well, I'm no longer sitting down because I didn't want to get my ass cold. So I'm going to shoot my bow at one of the Gerblins.
All right, go ahead and fire away. Hit them with
Here I
your
go.
best shot.
God damn it.
You missed. All right, so your thing moves another 30. No, that's Dijon. Okay, Dijon.
Yeah.
Your thing moves another 30 feet. You're like 15 feet away from the end of this.
Oh, awesome.
And what do you want to do?
Okay. If I do nothing, is it gonna stop moving?
Nope. You just
No?
want to
Okay,
to
so-
skip your turn? All right.
Okay. How close is the nearest goblin?
It's like 10 feet behind you.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Since I'm here, I'm going to cast lightning lure on that goblin.
Mm-hmm. And what's that do?
Oh, that will. It will. If it fails the strength saving throw, it will be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you.
Oh, okay. So it needs to make
Trying to get out of the alcove.
what kind of save? Strength, you said?
Strength.
Oh, geez, they do not have good strength.
Go figure.
It is pulled. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
If you're casting as a 5th level spell, it's 2d8. By the way,
I don't think he wants to cast it as a 5th level spell considering.
it's a cantrip. It casts.
Yeah, at 5th level, it just gets
Oh.
that bonus.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
so
a
it's-
I thought I had to cast it.
Trip.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, just go ahead and roll 2d8. Yeah. He's not
Oh,
dead,
that's so
but
great.
he's looking really messed up, and it's looking like he's had better days.
He's flailing around in the water.
Yep. All right, so now Julia, it's your turn. You're far behind everybody else.
Yeah, that's fine. Taking a leisurely stroll. Why should we have to hurry? You want to get killed? I'm screaming this at them. You're idiots! I tell you, idiots!
Well, I'm not
and
dead
then-
yet.
And then when they aren't looking, I will turn around, touch my Young Strider on it to make it go 10 feet faster.
Okay. All right. So next up is the goblins. So we're gonna just say that this is the last round because it's you guys will probably just so the goblins are going to shoot the ice block as it floats by. So I need everybody except Julia to make a dexterity saving throw.
Eat it, idiots.
Do I get to add my proficiency for being able to move on a water vehicle?
Oh yes.
You can't just get a proficiency bonus for being on a boat. Come on.
Sure you do. If you're proficient at being on a boat, you are better at doing things on a boat.
I guess.
Sailor.
Fine.
Terribly.
So go ahead and add it.
Alright, that's good. That gets me positive. Not that I needed it, apparently.
Okay, Dijon, you take 8 lightning damage, which is actually 4 lightning damage for you.
4. How's Nazi?
All right. Okay, and then Julia, I need you to make 2 dexterity saves in advantage.
Sure. Okay, first one. I
You're
assume a 24 passes.
Yeah.
Second one,
You're fine.
Also.
18.
You're fine.
Cool. I step off, and by the way, my disc is still with me. It lasts an hour, so does my servant. Follow me, and then I'll tell him to keep pushing the disc behind us, and then I will use Arcane Recovery. I'll expend 2 of my second level spell slots to regain all 4 of my first level spell slots, since I can't cast second level spells anyways.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So you all eventually get to the door relatively unscathed. There's a couple. You guys took a little bit of damage, but not too much. And the door's open. I mean, door's unlocked from what you can tell.
Okay. Well,
I'm not going to open it. Carl, why don't you take a look?
Carl, yeah, take a look. Go for it.
Could I just use Mage Hand to take a look at it?
I mean, I think they want you to inspect it for traps, which would be an inspection, I believe.
All right, fine. I'll do an investigation.
Investigation. Yeah, investigation. That's what I meant.
As soon as I remember how numbers work. Here I go. It's a 13.
As far as you can tell, it's not trapped.
Well, open it with Mage Hand.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
already
to
have
open
Mage
it with Mage Hand. It's
All right.
still up. It's just,
Okay.
You know.
I mean, it opens up. It's not trapped.
All right. Well, I'll walk through.
All right. So you walk through, and you.
Well, that was easy.
You enter a much smaller room and it's filled with like chains and levers and pulleys and all sorts of like contraptions. And the announcer says, "Can the meteorologist find the correct way to open the door? It may be a bit more than they can chew. This challenge brought to you by Big Worm Chew. Blows bubbles so big you can fly away. You cannot fly away by blowing bubbles."
What?
Weird. What a weird
Disclaimer.
man.
Yeah.
They're
So-
sponsored. They have to say that, okay?
Where's the door?
Okay, so the door is on the exact opposite side of the room, and
Uh-huh.
there's just a bunch of different looking like chains and levers and stuff. There's no way to tell where to enter it. There's no visible way to pick it, and there's no knob.
I mean, there's very clearly ways to pick it, such as magic. Julia, I don't
Open
suppose
up
you
the
know,
door.
like guidance or any kind of.
No, are you kidding me?
No,
I do
it's
real
just
good with-
discs and ghosts. Got it. Cool.
Sorta. Yeah. I have things that are only useful to me. Are you joking?
Do you know
No,
knock?
buddy.
That's still a spell,
No,
right?
that's a second level spell.
Why do you not know second level spells?
Because she's not a dedicated mage. She's a fighter that has
okay.
magic stuff built into it. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And I got second level spell slots, but I can't use them.
Okay.
That
All
rules.
right.
Rather, I could use them to cast first level spells, but
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand on my disc and have my invisible servant push me around the room. I'm not touching the floor, guys. I've just decided. Making a
You
character
might as
choice.
well. just floating around like Magneto.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll hop down when we actually have to fight.
Okay. All right.
So there's a bunch of chains and shit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of chains and shit. From what you can tell, they all have like varying different designs and such. So, you know, the
I pull
puzzle
on the
here.
one closest to me.
All right, nothing really happens.
Okay.
Maybe you should-
Oh, that was a
I
letdown.
walk up to the. I walk up to the closed door and knock on it.
All right. You don't. Nothing happens when you knock on it, but you notice that the door is silver and it has like purple trim around it.
All right. So before we dig deep into that, hey, which one of you feels like being, a little detective-y?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I can make you detective even better.
Sure.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and gingerly touch Carl because I'm not quite sure how clean he is.
Well, he
Probably
was just in
gnomes
a
and
bunch
all
of
that.
water, so
Well, sometimes the
I didn't go in the water, pal.
the ice thing sank enough that at least your bottom part got wet. Okay.
I'm going to gingerly touch Carl and use guidance on him, which allows him to add, or you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of your choice. Lasts for a minute.
Okay. I mean, I guess the obvious choice would be to look for something with the same design as the door.
Mm-hmm. So
Do I see a chain that looks like that?
You find a chain and a lever that are silver and have purple like stripes on them.
I pull the chain.
All right. So when you pull the chain and you try to let go, your fingers are stuck. And
Oh, it was a sticky chain. I should
and
have.
also the chain like right above where your hand is, the chain starts like forming mouth and a teeth.
Oldest trick in the book.
It's a fucking
And
mimic.
yes, it is. It's a mimic.
Ah.
It gets to make a bite attack against you.
That sucks.
So guess what? I finally get to put a mimic in a thing that I
I hate
No, that's
this.
okay. Don't roll for investigation. Let's just blindly grab things.
I'm pretty sure 23 hits your AC, so you take 7 piercing damage and 4 acid damage.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's
not
why I
great.
don't touch anything.
Yeah, probably should have had mage hand or
Listen,
All right.
probably should have looked
So,
around.
he's not
I
an experienced X-crawler.
need you guys to roll initiative again because I'm so happy I get to run a mimic.
Also, I am going to snap my fingers and summon a tiny owl next to me.
Okay. Tiny owl, got it.
Yeah, and tiny owl goes on initiative count 9. This is important.
And then there's another thing in here that, okay, wow, alright.
Hmm.
This is my owl, Archimedes. Observant fans will notice that Archimedes and I have been together for a while now.
So, how big is Archimedes? Would you say that they are size small or smaller?
They are tiny, yes.
So
I
Archimedes
can
goes
speak
on
to
9.
Archimedes.
Nice.
So Owl goes on 9.
That's a great idea.
Julia
We can
goes
use
on
the
a
owl as bait.
20.
No, you're gonna see what
If
I'm
you-
gonna do.
Yeah,
The owl
I
is a
am.
mimic, it won't eat.
Random, is that 3 your initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
Random is a 3, and the mimic, where's my first roll? Got an 8. So
Whoa, what?
yeah, the mimic got an 8. So the first thing that goes is not Julia, but instead from the ceiling, what appeared to be dust, what used to look like dust motes, float down like these little long-nosed, like impish-looking things made entirely out of dust. There's 6 of them, and
Dust imps?
if you want to roll knowledge, no, that's not knowledge of planes anymore. What the hell? Determine if things from the different elemental planes these days. I think Arcana.
I'll do an Arcana.
It's probably Arcana.
Yeah, I think it's
do
Arcana.
that.
Go,
Sounds about
go
right.
ahead and
Arcana.
roll Arcana.
Or insight, maybe?
Well,
insights for like figuring out. If people
Julia,
are
that's
lying.
enough. You know that these are dust mephits, and basically they're little elementals that they're like
Oh.
cast runoff from when two different elemental planes meet. In this case, it's when the elemental plane of air and the elemental plane of earth meet together. Sometimes the runoff causes a creature made out of dust to appear.
Okay.
So there's 6 of them, and they are each, and 2 of them are going to just keep hovering up above, but 1 dust mephit each are going to fly up to you guys, and they're each going to use an ability called Blinding Breath. So basically, they all inhale and try and exhale and blow dirt into your eyes. I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw, everybody.
Cool.
Can it stop maybe being dexterity? Because I'd like.
Argyle, you're
baby.
fine. Random, you're not. Julia, you're super fine. Dijon, you're not.
I'm
So
so
Dijon and Random, you are blinded for 1 minute, or until you can make a DC 10 save. So you guys are blinded. Meaning, hold on, I've got my handy dandy screen right here. Cannot see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight, and attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So,
Well, shit, you're blind. What that? I mean, of course you have disadvantage.
yes.
That's silly.
So, next up is Julia. By the way, dust mephits are since you know dust all mephits, but are super weak. They're only a challenge rating half.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pull out my silver rapier. And I'm saying it's silver just so everyone knows I silvered all my weapons. It's very stylish. To cast Green Flame Blade. So, as part of an action used to cast a spell, you must make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature within the spell's range, which is melee. On a hit, the target suffers normal effects, and then something special will happen.
Okay.
So, I just make a melee attack.
Against the mephit.
Yeah, the one that's engaged with me,
Okay.
just to be clear.
Yep.
Right, there is one engaged with me, right?
Oh yeah, there's one engaged with everybody.
Oh, I guess I'll stay on my disc. I'll stay above everyone. Does a 10 hit its AC?
No.
Hit the 10. Fuck. Okay, I will use action surge then.
Okay.
Because I really want to clear these guys, and I will, does a 15 hit its AC?
Yes. Go ahead and roll
Okay,
for
so,
damage.
yes. Extra 1d8 fire damage. So, 2d8 plus...
Oh, they're vulnerable to fire.
Yes, so, hold on then. Let me, do it as 1d8 plus 1d8.
I feel like Julia's knowledge of the game might be giving her a slight advantage.
I don't think she knows about mephits because mephits aren't.
Yeah, I
really
don't know
used that
anything
much.
about mephits. I just knew that there was a bunch around us, and I wanted to
Okay,
think that
so
this one
that
6 of that is fire damage.
So actually, 12 of that is fire damage because they are vulnerable to it. So it dies, and when it dies, it explodes into a cloud of dust. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Well, hold on, something happened real quick. So, on a hit, effects is normal. Is there another one of these within 5 feet of me?
Depends. Are you within 5 feet of an ally?
I guess I would be hanging around.
Okay, then yeah, sure.
Okay, it's going to take 1d8 plus 3 fire damage.
Okay.
As the flames from the one goes over to another. There, so 11.
Okay. So
Who
who are you closest to? Who are you within 5 feet of? Then?
I feel like it should be. I should randomly decide. So
Yes.
let's see.
You were just kind of floating around at random until now.
I am right next to Dijon's character.
Okay,
so
I need both you and Dijon to make Constitution saves because as these things explode into dust in your face, it's basically the same thing as them inhaling and trying to.
Well, why couldn't I make a Constitution
Can I
save
get-
earlier? I have to make
Can
a
I
dex
get
save?
more
Oh
blind?
wait! If you're already blind, then don't worry about it, Dijon.
Yeah.
Julia, you are fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
All right. So
That's my turn.
2 down, 4 of those things to go. Next up is Dijon.
I'm going to.
Hey, what the
cast, okay, the.
What?
Hang on.
I rolled a 19 for initiative.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't
you
even
did?
have you down
Oh.
on here. I'm sorry. So yeah, Argyle, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna whack this thing with my rapier.
Okay.
The mimic.
Yep.
Is it like holding on to me or anything?
You are
Or just-
stuck to it. You can actually try and escape from it if you roll a strength check, I believe.
Ah, crap. Well, I can't do that. Could I just, I don't know,
Oh, it's
try
just
cutting it?
it's just an escape check. So yeah, you can go
What's
ahead
it?
and try cutting it. Escape escape isn't even a skill. Okay.
Yeah. All right then. I'm just gonna.
Oh! It's the same rules as grappled, so you can try and roll like acrobatics or strength.
Yeah, I'm not good at those, so I'm
Okay.
just gonna try and whack it with my other hand.
All right, yeah.
Make it let me go.
Yeah, you hit it. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
So you do 7 damage to it. Okay, so
Hey, let me go, you big palooka.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
I'm trying to think. Nah. Like it doesn't let go of you because it's just too sticky. It really likes chewing on you. So now it's Dijon's turn.
Okay. Quick question: can I hurt myself with my own spells?
Yes.
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 You said it's a small room, right?
Yes. It's like 30 feet by 30 feet.
There are still like 4 little ice dudes left.
Dust, but
Ice
yes.
dudes, dust dudes. Okay. I'm going to point above me at the ceiling and cast Snillock's Snowball Swarm.
All right.
The range is 90 feet.
Okay.
A flurry of magic snowballs erupts from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay. So you
How many people are within range of that?
So
right next to you.
if you're right.
Good people.
Or
So
I'm
what-
within 5 feet of you.
Yeah,
I
you're
should
within
say.
5 feet. Where are you casting it? Like in what relation?
I guess just because I'm blind, I'm just going to point up at the ceiling.
Oh, up
and
at the
cast
ceiling.
it.
The ceiling
Yeah.
is actually, if you cast it up at the ceiling, you can get those 2 that were hanging back without hitting anybody else. So that's fine. All right. So they need to make
Okay.
what? Dexterity saving throws? You said.
Yes.
So
Yes, they can. They do.
D20 plus 2. So this is the first one. He fails, and the second one succeeds. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh shit, what was my damage again? Oh right, it's
It's 3d6. I
3d6
think.
on failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and half as much, so I need to...
Yeah. So
You just divide it by
just
2.
roll one. Just roll once, and then yep. So one takes
Yes, one
six-
takes 12, one
one
takes
takes
6.
one takes 12, one takes 6. Okay, so see if it 1 takes 6 damage. That means he's down to that. Neither of them are dead, but one of them's looking pretty messed up. All right. Next up is the owl.
Oh, my owl?
Oh wait,
Cool.
wait, Dijon, you can go ahead and make a
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
and make a dexterity saving throw. You're fine. You're not blind anymore.
Oh, thank God.
All right, now
Okay,
it's the owl's
cool.
turn.
I will. Okay, so my owl can fly 60 feet a turn. So mimic, and I say, Archimedes, go help that idiot that got stuck to the. Go help that idiot gross boy that got stuck to the mimic. So he'll go over. He'll take the help action, which means that basically, it's like it's just helping him by like diving at. Archimedes
Okay.
will.
Name is Carl, by the way.
Okay, yes, Carl, thank you. And then Archimedes will move away from it once.
Okay.
You cannot take an opportunity attack because owls, when they move, they can like disengage for free when they're flying.
Right.
So yeah, you, Carl, get advantage on your next attack against that thing. Your first attack against that thing.
Or you can use it to try and escape the grasp.
All right.
I mean, yeah, it also does. It does also provide either advantage on next ability check or your next attack.
You can do a
So-
strength, athletics, or dexterity,
Well, it
acrobatics.
has to be on his turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm letting him know when
Okay.
it comes to his turn.
Oh, I also got that bonus from Frank. Have I used that?
No,
You
you
have not.
get to choose to use it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait,
so
did he get blessed? Oh man.
No, I gave him guidance.
Oh lame.
okay.
He decided to just touch a thing instead of use it.
All right. So next up is the mimic, and it's going to try and bite its tasty meal again. 20 plus 5. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Fuck. Yeah, it's a 14.
All right. Yep.
Christ.
You take another 7 piercing damage and then another 4 acid damage. As
Damn
it
it.
just starts chowing down on you. It's having a good old time.
I'm
All
not.
I'm on. In this situation, don't worry.
Yes. No, it's Random's turn.
Sure is. So I'm currently blind.
Yeah, you're currently blind.
But what I can do is once again pretty much nothing. A lot of healing spells in here. You guys need healing. I'm your guy, but right now, beyond the
Oh, I'm gonna need it soon.
how much damage is he taking?
Like
14,
half my
right?
health.
Yeah, half your health. All right. Well, then I can do that.
Ooh,
I can cure wounds, but I think that actually needs me to touch them.
We can wait until after I'm not getting bitten.
Yeah, so I can try to hit.
Yeah, you can try and hit the dust method that's in your face right
I'll-
now.
Yeah, I'll try to hit the dust method.
Yep, go ahead and roll it in disadvantage. Luckily,
And
that's
that's,
pretty easy to hit. So,
Just to be clear, let's say some of us haven't played D&D in a really long time.
Okay.
To hit is
you
your
roll your
weapons.
d20, and then you add your
Yeah.
proficiency bonus, which is +3, and then you add your
Yeah.
strength bonus.
Okay,
Well, unless it's a weapon that uses dexterity.
Yeah,
right.
but
Yeah.
I think it's better for him. To,
Okay, so you've already got that as the attack bonus.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Boy, that's a super miss.
Well, I mean, you don't even need to bother rolling the second time.
Yeah, I really don't. Can't get much worse than that, can it?
I don't think there's a number lower on that dice. All right.
I'll find it though. I'll tell you what.
All right. Well, as you try to swing at the method, it kind of giggles in a. You think it's a cat. You think it like to it. It sounds like it's probably cackling maniacally, but instead, because it's so small, you just hear. and
gross.
and it's gonna try clawing at you, random. That's
Boy, does that hit. No.
no, it doesn't because that wasn't
You rolled a 20, not a d20.
Yeah, I rolled a D.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep. I don't think that hits. No.
Okay.
That does not hit.
And I think the other
Although
one.
it is at advantage, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is at advantage.
Yeah.
That does not hit. I don't think. I think.
That still misses. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So and then I think what's the other one that's still alive? Is that?
Do I get to make a saving throw?
Oh yes, you do. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Yeah. At the end of your turn, you get to make a saving throw.
All right. I thought that was just because I rolled a critical miss that it was getting to swipe it.
No. No.
So what is it? Just
It's
dexterity?
a dexterity. You just need to beat a 10. God, random, random.
Make it a wisdom roll. I'll fucking make those 10s all day long. Keep asking me to make it with fucking dexterity. What do you want?
Poor.
All right.
I'm a sailor. I swear, and I'm wise, which don't really go together. But I've got a lot of swear words. Not so dexterous.
All right. So, I think the other one that's still alive is the one by Argyle. So,
Yeah, I'm
actually, wait, hold on. I need to roll a d6 for these fuckers because their breath thing recharges on 6. Nope, neither of them get it. So he's gonna try swiping at Argyle. So d20 plus 4.
Fuck's sake.
Yep, you take 4 damage slashing.
Mm,
You don't sound too happy about that.
I'm extremely unhappy.
All right.
Well,
so
tell me about
it. So, oh wait, then that's right. The Mephits up at the top of at the ceiling also get to move. So they're gonna swoop down,
Yeah.
and they're one's gonna take Julia, and one's gonna take who isn't currently Dijon, and they're going to try and make claw attacks. Well, no, one's going to try and do the dust thing in Julia's face. So Julia, go ahead, dexterity save.
Okay, I gotta check my dexterity. I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's 5. No.
Nope, you're blinded. It's a DC 10. And then
That's
this one's going to attack Dijon. I'm pretty sure that's a hit, so you take 4 slashing damage. All right. So next up is Julia. You're blind now.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Well, normally I would be blind, but you see, because I have a familiar, I can close my eyes and use their senses.
Oh,
So,
you.
so yeah, I'm gonna have my owl. I'm gonna look through my owl's eyes, and try to hit this. Oh wait, no. First, I'm gonna use a bonus action to activate Blade Song. So my AC is now 20,
Mm-hmm.
and it lasts for 1 minute or 10 rounds of combat.
Yep.
Also have advantage on dexterity, acrobatics checks, and I can move 10 extra feet.
Mm-hmm.
Woof.
Okay, so I assume, do I have disadvantage on this even though eyes?
No, you don't,
With
because
my
you're using your
special eyes.
you're using your owl's special eyes. So no, you don't have disadvantage, you
Perfect.
motherfucker.
I'm going to attack this thing then with the green blade flame or whatever.
Yep.
Green
I don't
flame
even know what
blade.
it's called. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're not blind. You've got your familiar, and you don't even know what your attacks are called.
That's
So
actually a
that's
hit. That's a hit.
Cool,
Yeah,
okay.
that's an exact hit.
So, 1d8 plus 1d8 plus.
And then that 5, and then that 5
That-
damage is doubled. Yep.
that's
Yep. It explodes into dirt, dust, and since you're already blind, it doesn't really get any advantage to
And
that.
then I'm gonna have the second thing jump to what's his face's little demon. 6 fire damage. Well,
Yep. What's his face?
Dijon's character. 'cause
Okay,
we've established
Dijon, I
that.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw as it explodes into dust in your face.
Isn't
Awesome,
he
I
still
love
blind? Whoops.
No, I unblinded myself.
Yeah, that's
Whoops,
why I
sorry,
didn't
man.
do the. That's why I didn't do the blinding thing because I thought it would be a dick move. But there you go, you did it.
You're
You're
fine.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You're fine. Then I guess I'll stumble off my disc and run in the vague direction of Argyle's character.
All right. And there you go. Now,
Then I
now
get to
it's
make my save, right?
yes, you do get to make your save.
Okay, cool. Believe it or not, my Constitution check is actually +6. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
Woo.
All right. So, Argyle.
I don't believe it. as a matter
It's your
of
turn, and if you want, you can make a strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check to try and escape. It is a contested check against the mimic's strength.
Did you say acrobatics?
Yes, I did say acrobatics.
Okay, and what I can use that thing to get a bonus.
Yeah, you get advantage, so you get to roll twice.
What was that other thing? The
Oh, and
Bonus.
then you can
Or
add an extra
1d4.
1d4.
okay, I'll roll the 1d4 and take it.
So you can roll the 1d4 before or after. So you can continue to save it. If you
Yeah, good point.
roll first and
Okay,
So just roll your advantage first. So
yep.
okay, that's good. You escape. You manage to pull your hand off, and the mimic tries chomping down on what used to be a very nice, tasty hand, and now is instead air, and it looks very sad.
Okay, I would like to disengage.
All right, you're disengaged.
Yeah, okay. I can just do that as a bonus action, and then I'm just gonna move away
Okay.
and go over to Frank.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, buddy. So kind of you.
All right. So
I'm gonna be like 10 feet away.
okay.
Not too close.
So next up is Dijon.
So wait, can the mimic still like go after us?
You can.
Yeah.
It-
Okay.
you
so I
just
should
know that
probably-
it's there now.
Can real quick, just so I have clarity, can the mimic move, or is it like?
Yeah, it has a move
Yeah,
speed.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah, it has a
Okay,
move speed.
cool.
It's
Okay.
kind of slow, but it can move.
So we're not out of the
Okay,
we're not
perfect.
out of the water.
You are out of the water. You've been out of the water for an entire room.
Okay, I cast frostbite on the DM.
All right. So, what else are you doing, Dijon? It's your turn. Not even what else, but you're.
Actually, what
So there are two methods
what I'm
left.
going to do
and
is
there's
I'm
the
going
mimic.
to I think that we probably just want to like leave the room, and just to make sure that that the mimic won't be coming after us while we're trying to get out of the room. I'm going to sort of walk up to it, and I'm going to cast Booming Blade on the mimic.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, go ahead and what's that do? What do I need? Do I need to do anything, or is that all you?
Part of a melee attack, though.
Yeah, it's a part of a melee attack. So I basically just stab it.
Okay, go ahead and stab it.
Well, it only lasts until the start of your next turn.
And but that'll give us enough time, hopefully, because that's almost everyone else goes before me.
True.
So that'll give enough
Yeah,
time to-
almost.
Everyone leaves.
Almost everyone.
Man, I feel
So
real
what do I
bad
roll
for
for
Frank sometimes.
Sometimes.
What do I roll
life
for
is very
attack?
hard.
That's
It's
Um,
your weapon. It's 1d20 plus. What weapon are you using?
Oh yeah, it's the dagger.
Okay, so then
plus-
plus your dexterity or strength, whichever's higher.
And then
Is-
also
Uh-huh.
your proficiency bonus. I'm pretty sure every character
Proficiency.
in the game is proficient with daggers.
Yeah, they're simple
Okay,
weapons.
so yeah, so +3.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and then on the hit, if it willingly moves before my next turn, then it will take 1d8 thunder damage.
2d8, because you're 5th
Oh yeah,
level.
2d8 'cause I'm 5th level.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, and how much? Go ahead and roll your dagger damage, which is 1d4 plus strength.
Also 1d8 extra.
Yeah,
Because you're 5th
yeah.
level. It does 1d8
Oh.
thunder damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna booming blade it, but I mean, if we already got that good boom blade.
Man, sure wish I
Plus-
could make a not blind check so I could also do some spells. And
Don't worry, I have a
Those-
plan.
I have a plan. I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah,
whack
plus
the dust boy.
You can hit the dust boy real good.
All right,
Yeah.
so yep, you certainly deal 12 damage to it. All right.
Hey, and has the door opened?
Nope.
Okay, so then the lever is the thing we gotta pull. Got
Yep.
it.
maybe
All right.
Well,
unless we have to pull the cup of the carpenter.
All right. So next up is the owl.
Oh, my owl? Cool. I'm gonna have it do a flyby of what's its face? The mimic again. Basically
Okay.
doing help and then
mm,
skedaddling.
Okay.
Literally the only thing my owl can do.
All right.
Because it
So
literally
next
can't
up is the
attack.
mimic's turn, and it plops off the ceiling, sort of forms like some spider leg things, and moves
gross.
15 feet up to we'll say Julia, and tries like slamming its body up against you. So
Okay, and then it
Okay,
takes
so
2d8.
it-
yep, go ahead and Dijon, go ahead and roll 2d8.
Nice. What a dumb boy.
It's hungry.
What a good dumb boy.
All right.
that's-
Yep, that's certainly 6 damage it took. All right. Acceptable losses. All right, so
It's gonna come slam me. My AC's 20. Good luck, motherfucker.
20 plus 5.
How? What are you doing?
Okay, so I will literally break it down. First off, mage armor raises me from so I can cast mage armor. So it's 13 plus my dexterity modifier, which makes it 16. Plus the cloak of protection is +1. Plus blade song is +3 because I get to add my intelligence modifier. So 20. I'm fine.
Man, I
with
should
that.
not have used these boots.
Yeah.
Cloak of protections are real good, and
Yeah.
All right.
Hindsight.
which seems weird.
So So it misses. And it looks sad. You can see it frowning.
Yes. By the way,
Oh,
I'm
I mean,
singing this.
some
I'm
of us
singing
can see
this
it frowning.
entire time. Man, I wouldn't want to be missing this, huh?
Random, it's your turn.
Still blind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of. Wait, there's still a Mephit alive, isn't there?
There's 2 of them, yes.
All right. I have no idea where they are because am I fully blind?
One's right next to you.
All right. I don't want to use that because that's a disadvantage. How close is my nearest ally to me? I know Argyle said he was staying 10 feet away.
Yeah, that's he's gonna be the closest one, I believe.
He's going to be the closest? Okay, so
Hey, what's up?
There is a thing I can do, and I just need to remember. All right, need to figure out how to do it now. Hang on. Wait for it. Sure wish I could search, and I don't know why that doesn't work in Adobe.
I don't know.
Alright. Thing I'm gonna do on my turn. It's not gonna be nuts.
There it is. Right, that's why I can never see. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Where are the Mephits in relation to me? I know
One
one's
is right
in front of
next to you, and then one is one was next to Argyle. It was where the mimic was, so about 15 feet away.
It's about 15 feet away?
Yep.
Okay. Can I position myself so that Carl is more than 15 feet away from me, but both Mephits are not?
Yes. We'll say yes.
Okay.
Because it's fun.
All right, so I will do that. I will sort of blindly stumble around until I'm in a position that, I'll shout to Carl, "Hey, Carl, are you 15 feet away from me?" And he'll say yes, because he is.
I don't think Carl knows how to count.
Yeah, how much is that? I don't have that many fingers.
All right, and I'm going to use Thunder Wave. So each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And that's, I guess, against my basic stuff.
That's against your spell save DC. So
which is 8 plus 3 plus 4, so 15. I think that's good math.
I think that's good math.
Yeah,
yes.
That
They both
checks out.
fail.
All right, so they both take
Okay.
2d8 damage.
So go ahead and roll that.
All right. So they
All
both
right.
take.
They both take 5 damage.
And they're pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
And there's a very loud thunder boom.
All
Oh,
right.
perfect.
Oh shit, that ruins my plan.
And any unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are also pushed 10 feet away.
All right. So you hear this loud rattling and stuff as like you push all these chains and stuff away, and they're all swinging, and it's very loud and very dramatic. And your agent is probably enjoying this quite a bit. He likes a good show. So next up are the Mephits, and they've been pushed back. And let's see. How intelligent are they? They're intelligent enough to know that they have probably been beaten. So they're going to fly back up into their little hidey holes and just.
Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to make my save as well.
Oh, yep.
Let me just.
You can do it.
I can
yeah.
Yay! You can see. Yep. So
Oh, you thundered the dust out of your.
so the Mephits are intelligent enough to know that they are beaten. So they fly away, and they are no longer interested in, like, even with whatever they've been promised, like whatever they could promise a Mephit, it's not worth it at this point. So they're gone. So Julia, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay, so just so you know, I started singing when I went into Blade Song, and that's the song I'm singing. Just so if you can picture
What?
it.
What song is this? Oh God.
Gem
Oh!
the Hologram.
Yes!
Theme song.
Yes!
I'm truly, truly outrageous.
You are
Oh my
truly
goodness.
outrageous.
So I am going to do. I guess I'm going to do Booming Blade on this dumb, fucking whatever,
Okay.
this dumb thing.
Just gonna boom the hell out of this thing.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Hell yeah.
So that is +6. I assume the 24 hits.
Yeah, you hit it twice with that, actually. You don't
Cool.
actually hit it twice, but...
So, it's gonna be 2d8
Stabbing it along to the rhythm of Jim and the
plus
Holograms.
5
Yes.
damage, 6 of which is thunder, if it has any sort of
16.
weakness. And then if it moves, it
Nope,
takes...
it's just immune to acid, so...
Cool. If it moves, it takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay, so minus 16. It's actually looking quite messed up.
I guess advantage on that, so I might as well re-roll to see if I get like natural 20. No, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yep, it's looking quite messed up now. It doesn't look like it can last much longer. So Argyle, it's your turn.
How far away is the mimic?
I would say in position between you and Julia, it's about 20 feet.
All right, cool. My speed is 25, so I'm gonna run up to it and hit it with my rapier.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Just gonna whack it.
Nope, this miss.
God damn it! Are you wait, I can use the thing. I'm gonna use the thing.
You can
Is it a
use the thing.
1d4?
Yes, it is a 1d4.
Does it work on attack rolls?
Yes, it can
Yes.
work on any d20 roll, basically. Hey, guess what? With that extra 3, you barely hit it.
Whew, okay, I'm gonna roll damage, and since another one of my allies is within, another enemy of it is within 5 feet of it.
Yep, you
I
get
get
sneak
my
attack.
sneak attack bonus.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
1d8. No, that's a 9.
Holy shit!
Aw.
All right, it's still not dead, but it is looking very sad.
Good.
What a bad roll.
Owl time. Time for owl.
My owl. I'm gonna use it.
Wait,
to
I thought
knock
Al
off-
went after me.
Yeah. who goes-
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Dijon. I don't
I mean,
know why
I was
I'm
gonna
skipping
use
people.
owl.
Oh, and then I'm gonna disengage and back up 5 feet.
Nice.
Okay,
Rogues are
it
cool.
is
Okay.
Snowstorm's turn.
I'm going to cast Lightning Lure and then sort of disengage and move towards Julia. So that way, if the thing wants to attack anyone, it has to move.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
it has
you
to make
fucking
a
roll.
strength saving throw.
A dex saving throw, you said? Okay.
Strength.
Oh,
Strength.
strength.
Wow.
Okay, so that's actually its best stat. So that's
Well,
Well,
I forgot
Well, you
D. I forgot the D.
well,
yeah.
Can't
Uh,
forget
well.
the D.
Yeah, no, it failed.
Okay.
Nice.
So how
awesome.
much?
So then it takes 2d8 lightning damage.
All right, it's probably going to die.
It's
You
only
might
if it
kill
moves
him.
willingly.
Yeah,
Well, I've been
No,
rolling
but it-
terribly, so
but that's from
Hey,
his lightning
Guess
lure.
what? You killed it.
Okay.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
That-
awesome.
so it being pushed back like that with lightning, it just slams into a wall, and then you hear this horrible scream, and like the spider legs that it formed start twitching, and it just sort of melts into like its true form, which it doesn't give a description of its true form. So I'm just going to say it's like a just big pile of goo.
So it looks like Kalon.
Yes,
Mean.
yes.
We
I'm
killed
gonna-
the DM. Hooray.
I'm gonna step
Sure.
back onto my floating disc and take my hat off and bow all around. Wonderful
Just
job,
let me ask a
everyone.
minute.
I'm gonna go up to Frank and ask him, hey, buddy, I'm not feeling so well. Could you, do some of your magics on me?
Yeah, so now that the thing is over, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing. So everyone actually gets to roll 2d8 plus 4 and gain that many hit points back.
Okay.
He's
Well, I didn't get hurt, so I'll just not do that.
God damn it.
And I believe that also counts myself, so
18.
You also
Awesome.
have
Full health now.
you guys also have healing dice that you can use.
Yeah, I'll use 2 of my healing dice.
So you go
I
ahead
also-
and you roll.
well, hold on.
You roll.
I'm gonna. How much health are you missing? Because I have healing potions.
I am missing 16 health.
Oh well, I don't think I have enough healing potions to cover that. So I'll
I will also use, since he's still looking pretty haggard, I'll also use Cure Wounds, which
Okay, cool.
is 1d8 plus 4.
All right, cool.
Just, roll better next time, God.
I never roll good. See? What the fuck?
Jesus.
All right. So
That's
if you want to
fine,
use,
that's fine.
if you want to use one
I'm
of
up
your
to
healing
31.
dice,
That's pretty good.
All right. All
So-
right. So after that, you guys pull the lever, and
I pull it with mage hands.
Yep. You're
Good
fine.
call. Smart man.
Yep. It swings open.
Okay. Let's try not to do that again.
All right. So
Yeah.
So this time you get to before the next room. There's like a sort of a glass hallway where you can see some people cheering you, and they're telling you great job, and like they don't even seem to care that like you just immediately fell for a mimic. It's part of the show. It's like it's entertainment. You guys found a mimic, but you overcame it. So that's better than just like finding out it was a mimic to begin with. So they don't even care that you got fell for that so easily. But and then you
Good,
go.
because I don't give a shit.
Yep. And you enter the next door, and it's a circular featureless room. Well, it's a circular room, and the only thing that you can immediately see is a statue of a beholder, and then on the floor,
Oh no.
and on the floor there are a bunch of different tiles that have different symbols on them. And you hear the announcer go, "They say victory is in the eye of the beholder, but in this case it looks like it's more in the mouth. This magic statue carved by Gleason and Gleason statues. Statues so real you swear they could talk."
Okay.
What's the problem? Let's not touch the statue.
I'm not gonna touch it, but can I see what's in its mouth?
The mouth is currently closed, actually.
Ah, crap.
But from where you can tell, it looks like it could open. And I will... actually, I'm going to draw the tiles on the Roll20, what they roughly look like, because freehanding shit on with a mouse is just not the best way to do stuff. So there's
I don't know what you're talking about. My art is beautiful.
up arrow.
Hello.
It
there's
is a very
down
good
arrow.
drawing of Nim.
What else? Okay.
It's an A, a B.
No.
Mommy code in.
Okay, good. I'm glad you made that joke, because I
Yeah.
was too ashamed to do it.
I have no shame. What are you?
There's a mouth.
That's a mouth?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a mouth. I'm sorry. Like I said,
Chomp.
Okay.
kind of
Maybe we
hard.
give it some eyes and a nose.
But
There we go.
but in Latin, Jesus is spelled with a mouth.
Listen, okay, and so there's... That's not the color I wanted, but oh well. There's a big eyeball.
That's a butt. You drew a butt.
That's a peach.
Listen,
Oh my god! Well, maybe if we give it some eyelashes. There we go.
Now it's a
then-
stinky butt.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of small eyeballs as well. So each tile in the room has one of these symbols, and I'm not mapping it out. It's just going to be at random. So
How many tiles are there?
Oh, it's just like each tile is about like 5 foot by 5 foot. So you're gonna have to like hop between them.
Okay.
Are there? Okay.
And
You can't
on the other
avoid
side,
stepping on the
other
tiles.
side, you can see a door, and again, there doesn't look like there's any way to like force it open or pick the lock.
Well, I'd rather not fight a fucking beholder if we could not do that.
It's not a beholder; it's a statue.
Yeah, I know, but
Uh-huh.
it's for sure gonna turn into a fucking beholder.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what are
mean,
you
yeah.
Okay,
fucking
so-
talking about?
So if you want, depending on
I have-
how
I
you
have a
want,
question.
yes.
Yeah, is it possible to get to the other side of the room while not stepping on any of the tiles?
No.
No.
Are there walls?
Yes.
Are they slick?
No.
I walk across the wall.
How? What?
With my slippers of spider climb.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
All right, yeah, you get to the other side, but there's no way to open the door now.
Okay, well, I'm over here.
I hate you.
Someone open the door. I need to get out.
Push the statue over.
Hate you. No, can I do an
Okay.
Arcana check?
Sure.
Just to generally sense some of this magic,
Sure.
maybe figure out. Okay, you guys are idiots. This is not good TV. Why did you leave your team?
I mean,
You've
that's
been through
exactly
so
good
much.
TV. Have you never seen Survivor?
Okay, well, an 11's probably not going to get me anywhere.
No, 11's not gonna get you anywhere.
Okay, well, I'll just float over on my disc.
Okay.
And be pushed.
All right.
I would like to roll perception to see if I can determine any sort of hints or any sort of patterns or anything like that.
Well, he said something about the mouth, so, I mean, there is a mouth tile. See what that mouth do?
Yeah, you can tell by tell that from by stepping on a tile, it will do something to the statue. You can also tell that the statue does not turn into an actual beholder. That would be ridiculous
Thank
for
God.
5th level characters.
Oh, thank God. Well, I don't think X Crawl's exactly fair. Are you kidding me? I'm still not getting off my disc,
listen,
though.
listen. It might not be fair, but it's not good television just to have a beholder come in and just immediately kill everybody. That's not fun to
Well,
watch.
It'd be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny.
It would be pretty
Yeah,
fun.
honestly.
Ooh,
Actually-
they touched the
Use the
instant
best-
beholder button.
Actually,
Alright, I'm
there's
You don't
actually
realize that's exactly
on.
what Julia would do if she was DM.
Hold on, there is actually a beholder that actually designs X crawls, because it used to be a monster that was in an X crawl dungeon, but it killed so many people and got so many fans that it got its own paycheck, and it bought its own freedom and became a dungeon designer.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, I think I know how we do this. Someone step on the mouth and then someone step on the down arrow. Not me, obviously, because I'm not touching the ground, but...
Okay,
Is
so
there a way I
first
can
thing I'm
get
gonna
to
do,
the mouth easily? Like, is it next to one of the walls?
No, it's the statue's in the exact middle of the room.
The
Right.
mouth, not the
The
statue.
symbol.
The
mouth symbol.
There's a couple mouse symbols near the edge of the room. Yeah.
Alright, I'll just walk over to one of them and step on it, I guess.
All right. The mouth of the statue opens, and there's a button inside of it.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Step off it real quick and let's see if it shuts its dumb mouth.
I step back onto the wall.
It doesn't close.
Okay, that's suspicious. Well, hey, you have Mage Hand, right?
I do.
You can literally press that button.
Yeah, how far away is the statue?
Let's see. I said it. Oh, I didn't give a size of the room. It's about a 60-foot circular room.
So,
So it would be 30
so
foot
if it's
in.
in the center, it'd be 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay, that's just far enough for Mage Hand to reach. So I'm gonna push the button with Mage Hand.
All right. As it gets closer to the inside of the mouth, Mage Hand sort of just disappears.
Oh.
Well, it's already invisible, so
Well, you can tell
No,
that
he means
it's not there anymore. You can tell.
an anti-magic field.
yeah.
We have to have it close its eyes.
You can kind of
yeah,
hear
behold,
when
do
that
huh?
when that happens. Oh no, because the Mage Hand's invisible. Never mind. I was going to
Well,
say that
it's not-
you hear.
doesn't have
Just
to be.
Well, I guess we now.
Someone step on some eyes?
Okay,
Wait, are
it
its eyes
wasn't
closed or
invisible
open right
at
now?
that time.
The big eye is open. The small eyes are just gems. Different colored
Okay.
gems.
So, if
Mhm.
I'm recalling
Ooh.
correctly, and don't trust me on this because I know jack shit about beholders, but I think the big eye is the
Yeah, it is.
anti-magic field.
You're right.
So, if we step on the big eye, maybe it will close. Right? There's the one that looks like a butthole. If we step on the butthole one.
I step on the butthole.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll and what did I write down? It was
Please don't say dexterity, Kalen. I will end you.
It's acrobatics.
Wouldn't it be better for one of the flying people?
Yeah,
Acrobatics
it's
is
acrobatics.
dexterity,
It's dexterity.
Well, that's
You know
fine.
what?
I have points in acrobatics. I don't have points in dexterity.
What?
All right.
Wow.
You managed to avoid because like
I assume laser beams
Yeah.
from its gem eyes.
yeah. So you managed to avoid stepping on bad panels, and you step on You said the big eyeball? You wanted
Yeah.
to step on the big eyeball one? Alright, you step on it, and though the eye closes, now the statue starts rotating. Just slowly in a circle.
Okay, well, I just cast Mage Hand and try to press the button again.
Alright, I need you to roll
A
acrobatics.
physical challenge.
It's a Mage Hand. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's a
you need
fine
to
hand.
you need to time it though. Because it's
Fine.
Yeah, 'cause it's rotating.
yeah, because it's
And
rotating.
Acrobatics. Fine.
Nope. You don't
You're
manage to
killing me
tell
here.
the thing to close in time, so it just keeps rotating.
Could I just
I mean, you
Alright.
could. I mean,
You could
how
just
long
keep-
does Mage Hand last?
For
a minute?
No.
And I can just cast it again. It's a cantrip.
How long does taking 10 take?
I don't think that's a thing.
That's
What?
not a thing
They got
anymore.
rid of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna have to try. I assume I'm not gonna be able to try it again.
Fine, I'll float over on my fucking disc. I'll stick my fucking hands in there and I'll press the fucking button.
You don't have a 10-foot pole? Why would you
No,
not
I
have a 10-foot
don't.
pole?
Well, actually, hold on. No, because that's not standard issue anymore in the.
No, you
Also-
always bring a 10-foot pole.
That's not literally not in the fucking book.
You know, I could give you something to poke it with.
I do
Oh,
have stuff to
fine,
poke
why
it
would
with.
I?
Okay.
have-
I've got
I-
like a mirror on a stick you could use.
No, I'll just poke it with my Okay, I'll pull out one of my arrows because I have a shit ton of arrows. Poke it. Okay.
Okay,
How's
you
that?
poke it. Door opens. You guys completely subverted this entire challenge.
Yeah.
I'm-
because I'm a fucking
I
user.
and as consequence, the crowd are very displeased, but whatever.
I don't care.
I float.
So there's
Hey.
gems in all those eyes? You said?
Yeah, are
Yep.
those
There's
I would
gems.
like to try and take them.
All right, I need you to roll an acrobatics check.
God damn it! I'm leaving on my disc.
All right, so
Get
Holy
fucked.
so what tile do you want to step on first to get to it? Because you can't. I'm not saying that you just immediately get there without stepping on any of the special
Well, how
tiles.
how far is the ceiling? Like, how far up is it from the statue?
30 feet.
30 feet?
Yep.
Would I take full damage? Alright, fine. I just walk over.
All right, so which button? What kind of button do you want to step on in order?
I don't
You
know,
get
a down arrow?
Okay,
Down arrow sounds
the
good.
the spinning slows down. All right, so next, so go ahead and
Oh.
roll. Go ahead and roll another one.
Okay.
I get it.
You
Well-
fail. So instead of hopping where you wanted to go, you instead hop on one of the circle of smaller eyes, and I get to roll a random thing. So as I roll a d8,
Prismatic spray.
Your avarice will be the end of you, Carl.
so 4. So that means you will be taking thunder damage. And
Oh no, that was actually tamer than I thought. I really thought it'd be prismatic laser beams.
no. Like I'm not one for one recreating a beholder here. I'm
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna hit me with a disintegration ray.
Nope. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Yeah.
So, however,
Funny as that would be.
this is a pretty dangerous beam. So it rolls. You take
What the fuck?
you take 24 force
Holy
damage
shit.
or thunder
Oh my
damage.
God.
Wow.
Hey, Carl! Hey, Carl! Can we just fucking leave, maybe? Carl!
Yeah.
Let's
Okay, yeah,
go.
we're leaving.
Fucking
We're
kidding.
leaving. Okay, I walk back to the room and to the wall and I just walk to the door.
My God!
Now you hear the laughter.
Alright, hold on, Carl.
Carl's
Okay,
not
hold
feeling
on.
so great.
Yeah, hold on, Carl. I'm gonna give you a potion of healing. Jesus Christ.
Carl might want to use some healing dice because Carl's got about
Yeah.
7 HP.
7
Okay,
HP left.
fuck me, Carl. Jesus. I will hand you 3 potions of healing, which
What are those?
heals. Okay, so each potion of healing does 2d4 plus. It heals you for that much. So
2d4 plus what?
2 plus 2.
Okay.
So I hand you 3 of my 8.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Carl.
Okay, so 6d4 plus 6. Whoops.
Carl.
Let's fuck this up.
No, you're fine. I, unlike some people, is competent at my job.
And then I'm gonna use a couple of my my hit dice to heal.
Jesus H fucking Christ.
2d8. Come on!
All right. Okay,
Well, I'm up
so-
to 30 HP, boys.
All right.
Net loss of 1.
All right.
It only took 3
So,
healing tokens to do it.
as you walk into the next room, it's another like big circular room, and on the floor you see what looks like to be a giant clock. There's no hands on it. It's just like the numbers in a circular pattern, and in each of the 4 corners there's a small statuette of figurines that you can't exactly tell what exactly they are from your position. And the announcer says, "It's time for a puzzle, and what better way to keep track of time than V-Time, the world's premier digital watch?"
And then I hold up my arm, and it's got the digital watch on it, so everyone in the audience can
And
see.
they
how
clap.
cool it is.
They clap. Yep. Congratulations. You successfully
I've got a
shilled.
few.
Actually,
I've
you
got-
get inspiration for that.
Nice. Eat
I've
it.
got some counterfeit watches in my pack. I show them.
No, Carl! Carl!
They don't know they're counterfeit watches. From
All I know
the
is there's a ton
distance,
of them.
they look the same.
Alright, I'm gonna stay on my floating disc
Okay.
that's still being pushed.
All right.
And I'm not touching the ground. Hey, you guys saw what happened to Carl when he touched the ground, right? Why would anyone touch the ground ever? I'm gonna float over to the closest statue and
All right.
check it out.
It's a small figure of an elf.
Okay. Can I go
Oh, and
check
by
the
the way,
other
the timer to solve this puzzle starts now. You have 5 minutes before something bad happens. Go.
Oh shit!
What?
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
What's in the room? I don't.
there's 4 statues and there's a time thing.
It,
I go
Okay.
quickly.
the
check-
statuettes they're big enough to pick up and hold and carry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
investigation, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna investigate one of those.
Or
All right.
perception, rather. Sorry.
So, you figure out that the statues are of 1 6-headed Hydra, an elf, an Umber Hulk, and a Chimera.
The fuck is an Umber Hulk?
The Umber Hulk is a big bug thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
Well,
it's by size. Do we know their size category?
Maybe it's by how many heads they've got.
No, because elves only have 1 head. So do Umber Hulks, right?
I don't know what an
Oh.
Umber Hulk is.
It's a giant bug. I explained in character, relaying the information the DM gave.
Well, it's a two-headed bug.
Is it? How many heads do these things have?
Well,
Umber
Chimera
Hulk's-
has 3. This one, this ugly thing with the goat.
Technically, it's got 4 if you count its snake tail.
Ah.
Wait, no.
No, 3. No,
3,
no.
yeah.
Carl was right.
Yeah, it's got 2 heads and a
Was-
snake tail.
I feel like we're learning a lot about Carl's history.
I'm just looking at the statue, okay? It has 3 heads.
How many heads does the Hydra have?
The Hydra has 6.
How many heads does the Umber Hulk have?
1.
Yeah, I
One.
fucking told you
Okay.
it wasn't the head.
We can put
maybe it's
both
by-
of them at 1.
You hear some
Wow.
rumbling from behind a wall.
Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, so we clearly have to move them by size, probably, right? Does anyone know what size categories these beasts are?
Well, there's like a clock on the
Can I
floor,
use
right?
like
Yeah.
knowledge or something to?
Oh, that's
figure
just the
out
timer, huh?
what they are.
Well, no, it doesn't have arms, so it's not timing down.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
so-
what about legs? Do they all have 4 legs? What if it's like some dumb 2 legs in the or 4 legs in the morning,
shit.
2 in the afternoon?
I fucking
Yeah.
hate. I'm gonna be real
Mhm.
mad if that's the real answer.
Yeah, how many legs does the Hydra
The
have?
Hydra should
4.
only have like 4 legs, right?
Or
Yeah, Chimera has 4.
As should
Umber
the
Hulk.
Chimera.
Yeah.
It's not that, thank God.
And Big Bug has 6. We can still try it.
Yeah, sure. Move them around.
All right, where do you put them?
Do we go by heads or legs? What are we doing?
Legs. Let's put how many legs does the Umber Hulk have?
2.
Two. It's a bug.
Yeah.
It's a bipedal bug. What do you want
That's
from
not how
it?
bugs
Jesus
work?
Christ.
They don't.
Okay, let's go Elf. Chimera Hydra.
Nothing happens.
Starting at like 12 and then working. Fuck me. Well, I mean, let's just keep going. Elf, Hydra, Umber Hulk. Keep guessing.
Yeah, if
No.
we just try every combination, we'll get it eventually.
Right, but we don't even know that they need to go on the clock. Are there any sort of indents or anything along the walls, along the...
It seems that the statues
Floor?
would fit perfectly in the circles that surround the numbers.
Which numbers?
How many
On the
circles-
floor of the clock.
Right,
Yeah,
but
there's
is-
12 numbers on the clock
12,
count.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11.
So there's an indent per number.
Yes.
There's not like just an indent at like 1 and 2.
Right.
Okay.
that's a lot of combinations. Don't think we have enough time for that in 5 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go over
Okay,
this
so,
again.
so
we've got-
whatever it is, it has to be something that they do not share any characteristics of, because there's only one indent per number.
Yes.
So it can't be legs, it can't be heads.
The rumbling
it can't
gets
be
louder.
arms.
Information is
How many
all-
eyes do they have?
Ah! The Umber Hulk has 4. The 6-headed Hydra has 12. The Elf has 2. And the Chimera has 6.
Put him in,
let's
put him
do
in
that.
according to eyes.
All right. When you put them in according to eyes, the door swings open.
Hey, what are these statues made out of?
Oh,
I
Carl?
run out the
Carl?
room. I run out of the room.
I'm leaving. Carl,
Before
I'm
Carl
not
can
giving you
move,
any.
I'm
I'm
out
not
of the room.
enabling any of this anymore.
I'm also
Hey, if someone
curious.
could read that, that would be good.
By the way, the stream is... Oh, yeah, by the way, the stream is for the benefit of the Children's Miracle Network as part of Extra Life. But, so, we're still raising money for that.
I am also curious. What are these statuettes made out of?
Oh, you
Like, are we
fucking
talking
idiot.
onyx? Are we talking gold, silver, copper?
You idiots. You giant
All
fucking
right.
idiots.
As you start inspecting the statues for stuff, this means that 3, 2, 1...
I
Out of
just
the
want to be
wall,
clear that I'm
bursts!
already out of the room.
Yep, out of the wall of the room bursts
I'm out
of
of the-
Umber Hulk. So,
Oh.
Run. The
What?
door's open.
I
Move.
run. I run.
Which wall are we talking here?
I
Uh,
fucking book it.
Furthest, closest to the door. You know.
it's one of the side walls.
All right, I'm also going to run now.
All right.
And
Yeah,
alright,
I'm
the
going
door-
to say I was inspecting the Umber Hulk one. That seems like it would be closest to the door.
If one of you two doesn't run, I'm casting lightning lure on you.
Oh no, I'm running.
All
I'm
right.
fucking running.
Just leave.
All right.
Why are you so greedy? We get paid to do
also,
this.
I'm faster than Carl. I would like to point that out.
You guys are fine.
Well,
As
I
you
can-
run
I can
as you
still
run in, the
dash.
door swings closed behind you, and you hear the Umber Hulk scream in rage, and then probably some people go in to put it down because it will probably keep going after you otherwise.
Fucking hell.
And you hear people cheering that, hey, you managed to solve the puzzle just in time. That was good television. You guys managed to. They got to
It
see the
wouldn't have
monster.
been quite as dramatic if we hadn't stayed behind to try to steal shit.
All right. So as you walk through, there's another tunnel, and then you get a small resting room before the final challenge. And there's Lindsay, who managed to get like a backstage way in, and he's like, "Great, good, that's fantastic. Listen, here's the thing. When this is supposed to be a surprise, but they're going to offer you a bonus room, and I really want you guys to take that bonus room. Just take it. Don't even question.
Are we out of character? Are we getting a short rest?
Yes,
From this?
yes. This is a short rest.
Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
awesome.
Very cool.
Now
But does
let's
that mean I get
let's
spell
again
slots back?
pretend someone hasn't played in a really long time. Yeah, what does a short rest do?
Allows you to heal up. It lets you get abilities that require short rests back. I don't think you get any of those except for a thing that you haven't used yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've got
no spells or anything.
No spells.
I'm gonna use one more of my hit dice.
Yep. So he's like, you need to take it because, man, what better way to kick off the season than to have my people go in and face that down. You guys,
So this guy, this Lindsay guy, he's pretty rich, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to pick his pocket.
All right,
Is that?
go
Yeah, it
It's
is.
invisible.
go ahead and roll a
Yeah.
sleight of hand with arcane, I guess.
Arcane tricksters. Only arcane tricksters get it.
Here I go.
But yeah,
Yep, you managed to steal a couple bucks off of him.
nice.
Cool.
I mean, in character, I would not approve, but out of character, nice.
Out of character, in character, you don't fucking see.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Also,
All right.
Do
In
you guys
character, you
wanna
don't
pick
approve generically.
do you guys want to do the
Uh,
bonus room?
It's and he says
In
just to kick the
character,
deal,
Nim-
just to kick the deal off, you guys will get a promotion from one of the it's basically Apple would this world's equivalent of Apple would be like all behind you and like fund your stuff and give you like magic items and shit if you take
Oh,
it.
Is
My
it gonna
life's
be a-
misadventures, you saying?
Maybe not your adventures, but the rest of ours, yes.
Was
Think
it going to
of
be
the-
a hard bonus room? What do we
Think of
know
all
about
the
bonus
shiny
rooms?
stuff.
He's like, I haven't been told much about the bonus round except that it exists. So I really want you guys to take it.
Historically speaking,
Maybe it's
Like
just
both-
like a trivia show.
Yeah, maybe it's just, listen, we're doing it. Let's take a vote.
Yeah,
Everybody
really
who wants
good
money
at
and
Jeopardy,
good
guys.
stuff.
yeah,
Don't worry.
well, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's going to make me
One
more
wants-
famous.
And
No
if
one
I
to do it
get,
regardless.
Then,
will I
yeah,
get
we're
paid
doing it.
more, or is this just to get a sponsorship deal?
It's,
Wait,
it's
wait.
paid
You're
more
getting paid?
and it's paid and sponsorship and fans. The fans will eat this shit up. I promise you.
The last thing I need is more people following me around.
Well,
But sure, I'll take the money.
Jesus.
You are an odd man. Did I hire you again? We'll drop a contract later.
Very weird.
I'd prefer to get my check first.
All right. How long have we been going? Because I need to know if I need to re-up my floating disc in Unseen.
No,
City.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say since
Right.
you said they're
Floating
cantrips,
thing,
right?
aren't you?
They're not cantrips. They're they last an hour.
they last an hour. You're probably gonna have to re-up them then.
Cool. I will spend. I'll save them for now. Because what if I don't need to float? What if I
Exactly.
need to?
What if I don't need to
Wait,
float?
Well, your whole
Follow.
shtick has been floating this whole time. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
I
need to
know,
support your
but-
fans.
You haven't needed to float for most of the game, but
I'm sorry. Floating has gotten me through lots of hard times. Floated over some stuff. Did some other
All right,
stuff. It's
so,
fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
The timer's counting down. Is like, okay, guys, you gotta go. You gotta go right now. But I believe
let's
in you.
go.
You guys are gonna go the distance. You guys are gonna go be famous, and I'm gonna miss
Hey,
you when
shut
you're
up.
gone. All right.
What?
From my agency, you're probably gonna move up from me eventually.
Oh, I thought you were gonna kill us.
No,
Okay.
no, why would I? No, that's bad for business. That's bad for business.
Okay.
All right.
So is the bonus room next, or is
No,
it like
this,
another room?
this is the
and
this is the final room that they advertised coming up, and then there's going to be a bonus room.
Oh, and then there's gonna be a
And the
surprise.
Yeah.
bonus room.
All right,
All
let's
right.
get done this.
Fun.
All right. So as you enter the room, you see that like you're placed on an elevator, and then as the elevator descends, like there's a there's like the glass panel, and then you can see that from up there, there's a giant maze that you get to investigate for like a little bit. It's got a glass ceiling, so you can't just fly out and above it.
Shit.
And they will actually disqualify you if you try to break the glass to go above it. And
Oh.
the walls go all the way up to the ceiling, so there's no spider climbing above it. And as you're going down, the announcers go, "It's time for an amazing finale as meteorologists have to navigate this maze. Simple, right? Maybe, but not as simple as a meal at Apple Sturgis. Try their 2 for $20 copper deal. So good, you'd swear it's home cooked."
Right, so we're like in a glass elevator, and we can see the
Yes, and then
maze from above.
Yep. Yeah, you can see the maze from above. You can see like that there's a door at the end, and you have to get there. And then you lowered in.
How big is the maze?
Fairly big.
So it's the size of the room.
Fairly big. Like it's definitely like I didn't give a size to it because it's not going to be like an actual maze that I'm going to put up there to navigate, but it's fairly large. And
What would I have to roll to memorize the maze?
You guys are wrong.
Intelligence, I would say.
Or
All right.
Go ahead and
Right.
try. I will give you advantage on the first roll that you make if you succeed on this. You do not succeed on it.
Darn.
Oofa doofa, can I give it a shot?
Yeah, sure.
What are we rolling?
Intelligence to memorize the maze.
Oh,
Intelligence.
okay.
Wait.
My intelligence.
What?
is-
Random, why didn't you add anything to that? You.
Because I don't have
Oh,
anything.
That's right. I'm thinking wizard. Duh. Yep, Julia, you
Whoop.
get it. Argyle, you get it.
Oh my god, nice.
All right. So,
Very smart.
Dijon, you do not
Yeah,
get
nope.
it. All right. So, just tell me. Just make arguments for how you want to navigate the maze.
I already know how I want to navigate.
I hold my left hand along the wall and I just walk.
All right. Go ahead.
No, go.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Where's my TM screen? I just had it. Oh, it's hiding underneath my monster manual. Got it. Go ahead and roll. Roll. What do you? Insight. No. Survival. Just go ahead and roll survival. In advantage because you got that thing. It's wisdom based. Yep, you succeed once. So you need 5 successes.
Cool.
All right.
I'm going to ball that can fly and I can see through its eyes and use its senses to scout the area.
Okay, go ahead and roll animal handling, I guess. Or
No.
arcana.
I should've-
Nope. It has its own perception and it has advantage on perception checks.
Okay, go ahead and roll that
It's
then.
Compass.
Yep.
And its perception is tragically better than mine. Yeah, 22.
Yep, you succeed. Okay, so as you guys navigate this maze fairly successfully, you hear a kunk, and then you hear something rolling, and it's getting closer, and then bangs against the wall, it's still getting closer, and then you see basically in what appears to be one of those giant hamster balls, a Medusa running straight for you.
What?
Why is it in a ball?
So that
Why
way
is
you
it a
cannot.
Medusa?
So that way you cannot attack it, and also so that way if you try to look at it, it will crush. It will petrify
Kaelon.
you. What?
Kaelon,
Hmm?
does the ball count as a container?
Why?
Can Medusa swim?
It is magic resistant. I will tell you that much right now.
Magic resistant doesn't. I'm not. Is the ball a container?
Yes.
All right. I am going to create water inside
Holy
the ball.
shit.
All right.
I can create 10 gallons of water.
Oh, that's not that much.
That's not that much.
Holy-
Whatever.
I mean,
not a bar of
it's
water.
kind of an inconvenience to a Medusa, I'd say.
Oh
All right.
no!
so
my
as
feet
you
are
turn
wet.
to cast the spell, because you do need sight to cast stuff, I need you to roll.
I don't know if I need sight for create water.
You need line of sight to cast spells, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw as you look the Medusa right in the eyes.
All right.
Man, you guys should just have familiars. I'm just going to close my eyes and have my familiar sky navigate.
Does that mean your familiar also needs to make a saving throw to not get petrified?
I don't know, but I certainly don't have
You're
to.
fine.
And also, I can resummon it.
Random, you're fine. So
I
it creates
sacrifice
water. So it's starting to barrel towards you, and it looks like it would hurt if it ran into you. So I need you guys to keep making those checks, but now in disadvantage since you're being chased.
Hey, so just a sec. So it's bad to look at, right?
Yes, it is bad to look at.
Could I look at it through my mirror on a stick?
Jesus Christ. You
Yes,
have
That's
established this.
specifically a way that Medusas work, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yep, you
Yes. I would like to cast
Yeah.
cat. How close is it?
can. It is rapidly getting close enough to the point where if you don't pull this off, it will run you over.
Is it within 30 feet?
Yes.
I would like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay, you need
What?
So what kind of
A wisdom saving throw.
Okay, she gets that in advantage because this thing's magic resistant.
I don't care. Do it.
Nice.
Please. God damn it.
Yeah, she's fine.
Fuck. Oh,
All right,
worth a
you guys
shot.
need to run now. I'm not letting you
Yeah.
guys take another action. Unless
I'm gonna run.
Okay, I'm running.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna start blade singing, so I have advantage on running.
All right.
What the fuck?
All right, so I need you
start
guys to
singing.
roll. I need you guys to roll in disadvantage to navigate the maze because she is chasing you. However, I will say this: there's a thing that you can do. You can sacrifice one of the successes that you've already made to have her
Uh-huh.
lose you, and you get 3
Nah.
rolls, successful or not, before she catches back up to you.
Okay.
No. I feel like it's gonna be hard to do that thing.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
all just
sacrifice
rolling wisdom at this point.
My first successful roll to hide.
No, it's
No.
from the team pool of successes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're all working
So
together,
as a team,
and if
we need to roll 5 total success.
yes,
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
You've
Let's
made-
How many
roll.
success?
you've made 2.
how
Okay.
many
Well, let's just keep
successful-
rolling.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Okay,
boys.
so who wants to try and navigate next?
What is it? Wisdom?
Yeah. Who has
It's just-
survival?
It's basically if you can make an argument for it, I will allow whatever.
Okay.
Um,
Then I will use perception to sort of just know intrinsically, well, mazes are built a certain way, and eventually we have to get to the exit, and I know where the exit is because we saw it from above, and
Yep.
you know, I
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, sort of figured that. Alright.
And now go ahead and roll it in disadvantage because she is chasing you.
yeah. So I'll just roll once. Ooh.
That is a failure. You need a DC 15.
Ah.
Luckily, failures don't do much here unless you just are super stupid.
So have they used this maze like in the show before?
No, they haven't.
No. All right. All right. I was wondering if there was like footprints, maybe.
No. All right, who wants to go next?
Can
I Hey, I just realized that ball is like filled with like 10 gallons of water right now.
Yep.
I'm going to
I see where this is going.
use
Lightning. Ice.
no, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Argyle for his mirror on his stick. I'm going to
Here you
use
go.
that to aim.
You better give
aim
it back.
A casting of to aim a cast of shape water to freeze the water in that ball, so that the Medusas are basically their legs are basically frozen in ice.
I've only got one of those.
All right. Do you have to roll anything for that?
Nope.
Does she get a save or anything against that?
I don't think you can
No,
do
the
that.
water
There's
does not get a
freezing
save.
water.
All right.
Oh.
I need you to roll a hard Arcana check because of the magic resistance.
Okay.
So that's a DC 20.
You guys are doing this all wrong, by the way.
I don't
Okay.
see you rolling.
I do have a plan. I'm just waiting.
You're using your
So
owl.
that's-
I'm sorry, we don't all have.
No, not my owl. I know how to stop this fucking Medusa. They're in a ball, right?
Yeah, freeze the ball. Freeze the wall. Freeze 10 gallons of water.
Nope. I mean, you
Anyway,
could do that.
So that's rolling 1d20.
Yep.
Plus your Arcana.
Plus your Arcana check. Plus your Arcana skill.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. This
You forgot to type in slash roll. It's fine.
roll.
I believe.
Nope, you fail.
God, I'm rolling
And
so terribly.
and as you try to do that, because she was so close, she does slam right into you, causing 2d10 damage.
Yeah, please don't
So
die.
you take 13 damage as you try to do that.
Can I borrow that mirror on a stick?
Fine.
Okay, I cast grease on the floor immediately in front of the ball.
I knew I should have
On the
taken
floor.
grease. God damn.
All right.
Because it's
So
on the floor and not the fucking Medusas.
all right. So it
I can't cast Tasha's hideous laughter on the floor.
I also
know.
can't freeze the floor.
I
she's kind of slips away for a while. So I will give you one roll, not in disadvantage, to navigate this as she tries to
Cool.
get
Who
back.
has the best wisdom or
Who has
anything
the
that they can
best
justify?
survival?
I have investigation.
Can you
That'll work.
throw
No.
a reason why investigation would work at me?
Nah, not really.
I can think of a reason. You investigate.
I was
the
backstage and I saw the
Yeah, that's-
plans for the maze.
There you go. Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I can cast Grease 3 more times.
Yeah, you
Well,
succeed.
technically.
So that's one success. All right. So now she's back on your guys' heels. All
You guys
right.
want me to cast Grease again?
I mean, we could just try rolling.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in disadvantage because she is chasing you.
Who wants to roll?
Uh,
I don't want to go twice in a row.
Yeah, similarly, I roll perception, so if someone else wants to.
Okay.
Now.
Can I cast jump on myself and then jump really high? Jump triples my jump's height and distance.
What
And then
will
like
that
look
do?
around. Just
walls
basically
go
Oh,
all the way
the
up.
walls
Oh,
go
they
all the way
go
up.
up.
Yep. Yeah, they go all the way up. This
Yeah.
is to prevent people from just spider climbing up and
Alright.
over. Yep.
Well, I mean, I can pretty much. Yeah, we're at a. I can just keep casting Grease if you guys want to do that thing and buy us time. Because I can
I mean-
technically cast it.
I mean,
3
I
more
can roll
times.
perception for similar reasons. Just observe the intersection and try to figure out from there. Okay, what's the most logical way to go?
Yeah, but I'm
Yep.
talking about casting Grease so that you guys don't have to deal with the disadvantage.
Yeah.
I can do that. Do you want me to keep casting Grease?
I mean, that's a waste of your spell slots, though.
I can also recover them all as soon as.
Yeah, it's a
Arcane
thing
recovery.
that's yeah.
All right, then sure, go for it.
Yeah, I'll cast Grease again.
All right. No disadvantage. Go ahead and roll
All right.
perception.
Damn it!
That's a fail.
Oof, doof. That's fine. That's fine.
That's
We
the
only
exact
need
same roll as last
successes.
time, you bastard. Rat fuck.
Doofa. I'm just gonna assume that I've cast Grease 2 more times when the Medusa
Okay.
shows up.
All right. So who wants to go next?
Dijon? You haven't?
I'm trying to think of like what I have that would help.
Perceptions.
Perception, investigation.
Yeah, I found was that like none of those are like super great for me. Like none of those are very good.
What
Yeah, his
spells
Dex
do you
and
have?
Charisma are good.
Actually,
Dex-
oh wait, no, because that's only one.
Survival,
No,
maybe. Insight, potentially.
His wisdom's not very good.
Mm.
Yeah,
Uh,
my charisma is my good stat.
yeah.
Maybe you can persuade the maze to tell us how to get through.
That'd be pretty
Could
sick.
I-
I'm just going to
Could I
make
trick
a
the
survival
maze
roll
into telling us how to get through it?
No.
because
You're gonna
that
do
is-
survival.
yeah, like that's my best. Like,
Okay. Go ahead and roll survival.
All we need is 2 successes. I believe in us.
I'm rolling terribly all the time. Yep.
That's a D10 though. You need to roll a D20.
Yeah, you did roll a D10.
Oh,
right.
Who's gonna-
Completely.
he's gonna roll a 1 this time.
No, natural 20. We're gonna fly out of here.
Hell yeah.
Snowstorm. Right? Snowstorm. Snowflake? I don't.
Snowstorm. Nope, that's a failure.
Storm. Yeah.
I'm dead. Please go again and do this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna use investigation again.
All right.
God damn
Nope.
it.
I'm
All right.
So now we're making it a disadvantage. So
Yes, I'm gonna look through the and use the owl's advantage to cancel
Yep.
out the disadvantage.
Yep.
To roll perception. Come on, dice. Oh my god! Nope. No, I don't do that thing I said I did.
All right.
I hate this maze.
Yeah, this is starting to get silly. I thought 5 would be fine. It's a DC 15. It's just to be. Eventually, how about this? How about this?
come on, I would have still failed.
Yeah,
How about
rolling a
this?
disadvantage makes it much more likely we'll fail.
Yeah. How about this? If you guys want, I will just roll 1d6. Y'all can take that much damage, and then you can just teleport to the end of the maze because this is getting. It's getting
Okay.
tedious. It's getting tedious now. So, you all take 6 damage.
6 damage.
Fuck.
Okay.
6 damage,
First off,
but you managed to find-
I use my arcane recovery,
Yep.
and then I drink 2 fucking.
Before you drink
Or
that,
one
I'll do
potion.
prayer of healing again.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
How much
Alright.
is that?
What is that again?
2d8 plus 4.
So you hear the announcers go, "Congratulations,
Oh my
Meteor-
good God.
Congratulations, meteorologists! You've managed to win to successfully navigate the maze and win the prize. However, we have a special bonus for you. If you want, you can go through the door. You can go through the left door and take your prize, or you can go through the double doors on your right and do a bonus challenge. And you just start before they even finish talking. You start everybody here chanting bonus challenge, bonus challenge.
Wasn't
Okay.
this the
And then there's
bonus
already gone
challenge?
to the bonus door.
No, this was not the
bonus
bonus challenge. All right, so you guys take the bonus. You guys go through the bonus challenge door, like I assumed.
Clearly, yeah.
And you just hear cheering, and everybody's going nuts. And let me just get to the proper page for this. All right, that's still not the proper page. Jeez, I forgot how far back they were. Not that far back though. All right, I found it. All right, so they go, here it is, folks, the one you've been waiting for, the big finale to the pre-crawl for the season. You know her, you love her, give it up with a fight with the one, the only, the crawl killer herself, Eben Scars. And as you walk through the doors, you see yourself in a giant man-made swamp.
Ew. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking dragon! I say out loud.
All right.
Is it a dragon?
You guys don't see anything
Black
yet.
dragon.
You need to
It's a
start.
fucking black dragon. Are you kidding me?
Well, I've got dark vision. Does that help?
I also have dark vision.
I
Yeah,
also have dark vision.
I think we all have dark vision.
I think yeah.
Argyle, do you also have dark vision?
I think
I'm
knows
blind
that.
as a goddamn bat.
No, it's
Aw.
not. It's not dark. It's just that you guys don't see any dragon yet. Is what I meant.
Okay, great. Cool.
Cool.
It's got daylight conditions in the swamp. It's just
Okay.
so you guys got to walk in a little bit to find her.
But I'll go ahead and cast guidance on. Let's go on Argyle. On. Jeez, I forgot his name. Argyle's character. Carl,
Carl.
that's the one. I'll go ahead and cast
Carl.
guidance on Carl. Again, gives him a 1d4. Cantrip doesn't matter.
Okay. I need everybody
Just
to
cast
roll
guidance.
perception
Okay.
checks or stealth checks if you
Oh.
want to try and sneak through here.
I do
Well,
want to try and sneak.
Well, the rest of
My
us can't.
owl. Dude,
Can I walk on the walls?
It's highly discouraged because you would not be able to walk on the walls in an actual dragon fight.
I'm gonna use
Since
my
when?
owl to
I can
Look
shoot it with
things.
arrows.
Extra life.
please.
Please,
Hell
Cecil, not right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, seriously, not really a great thing to do. Okay, I don't see jack shit.
I feel like I see
Well-
something. Me and Dijon probably do.
Yeah, I got 19.
Extra life.
Cecil, please, not right now.
Cecil.
Sorry. Hi.
All right, so I need everybody to roll initiative because the dragon is actually getting a bonus round because you did not beat its stealth check.
What?
Dang it.
God damn.
Well,
Well,
I'm very slow. I'm very slow.
oh, actually, I rolled the wrong thing. Hang on. I actually rolled 5. Sorry, I'm -1 on initiative.
Okay, so
That might.
Fuck's
Wow,
sake.
me and my fuck get the same initiative.
all right, so
Somehow, I am faster than Julia.
let's see here. It is the dragon first, then
Told you it was a dragon,
Dijon.
motherfucker.
Yeah, like with a name like Eben Scars. Yeah,
Yeah, in a fucking swamp.
yeah, in a fucking swamp. Yeah, it's a dragon. Then it's Argyle. Then let's see. Then it's random. Then it is
Yo.
Julia. Julia, did you roll initiative for your owl yet?
Yeah, it's a 4 also.
Oh, okay.
But he's after me because his natural initiative is.
Okay. Owl. All right. Okay.
You increase your
So
tandem.
the dragons, sneak attack. The bonus thing it gets to do.
Yeah, bonus.
Yeah, the thing it does. it just leaps out of a pool of like rancid swamp water, and hits you all with this acid breath. So I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I choose to disbelieve it, actually. Can I roll to disbelieve the acid breath?
I got a 19.
What is it, Constitution, you said?
Dexterity. And
Dexterity,
you
man.
know it.
God damn it. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not wisdom?
It's fucking dexterity, my dude.
That's fine, I'll roll that 20.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right.
You're fine.
Argyle, do you have anything to bump that up by 1?
I could use the thingy.
Yes, go use
What's
use the thingy. Use the thingy.
Here
Use
it
my
goes.
cantrip.
something is used?
Okay, so it's a good thing you used that thingy because you would have taken 49 damage otherwise.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
However,
Wow.
you'll only take half of that, so 25 damage, everybody.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's not great.
That's not ideal.
Can I take a reaction?
Yeah,
Yes.
can I also take a reaction?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm also
Can I-
going to do that.
What is
Can I
that?
see them?
What is a
A
reaction?
reaction is a special triggering thingy.
Can
So-
I see the dragon?
Yeah, you can see the dragon now. Yes,
Okay, can I use my reaction to take half damage?
yes. You may take half of that
Okay.
half, so you take 12 instead.
Ugh.
Hold on. Are you using that thing that like lets you dodge out of dexterity things? Because if you make it, you take 0 damage.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't have that.
Oh okay.
Oh, you don't have that yet. Okay.
Yeah, that's not until
Actually, my
later
thing is
level.
on my turn, so I'll just wait.
Okay. So
Hopefully I won't
does
fucking
anybody
die.
who else was doing a reaction thing?
I have a question. Can you perform a bonus action at any time?
No.
Or is it
No.
on your
Oh, it's
turn?
only on your turn.
Okay, only during your
Actually,
turn.
I am going to take a reaction. I'm going to cast shield on myself. So my AC is +5.
Okay.
I was gonna
All
take
right.
shield. I didn't.
I believe the max AC for mortals is 20. So if it bumps
Yes.
you above 20, then it does nothing. But so you're at 20.
Yeah, I'm at 20.
Okay.
What kind of dragon is this?
Black.
Black.
Definitely
Ooh.
black. Because I wanted to do blue, but even a young blue dragon was way too high of a challenge rating.
Mm-hmm.
Because young blue dragons are 9. This is only 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we can probably
Yeah,
kill it.
yeah. It's just that the acid
So I
breath
have
is a
6 HP.
Yep.
How often can I use that?
All right. So next, it begins initiative proper now, and the dragon gets to go first because it rolled amazingly, and it's going to. First off, this isn't until the end of its turn, but I'm gonna roll to see if it recharges its acid breath.
God, I hope not.
Nope. All right. So gets to make 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. All right. So the bite attack. Who's the least fucked up looking right now?
I'm down to 16 HP.
I have
Down to
27
13.
HP.
Everybody
have
was
6.
talking. Okay, everybody was talking once. I heard Julia. I heard Dijon's. Argyle, what's your hit point count?
27.
And Ninja, Random Ninja, what's your hit point count?
13. Definitely
13?
less than 27.
Okay, so Argyle, this is going after you because you are
Fucking.
the least fucked up looking.
How am I the least fucked?
Because you have the most hit points. Like
We're all kind of
that's
fucked.
literally it. That's the
I know.
metric I'm using.
I know.
I hope we have some heals.
Oof.
Son of a bitch.
Hmm. Wow.
It doesn't hit. My AC is 39.
AC is 10 million. 9,000 billion. Oh boy.
You know what?
All
I'm
right,
going
how
to
much damage does it
I'm going to
do?
reduce some of these damage values because for at least
No,
for
no,
now.
just tell me. What's the
Oh,
damage?
solid.
Okay, you take 19 damage as 4 of which is
Oh,
acid.
hey, could you maybe reduce that a little bit?
Well, it probably doesn't help that Kalen's not rolling. He's using the
I'm using the,
The
averages.
average.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he could also, complete. With my luck, he would probably
Roll
crit
maximum.
on the damage
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, so let's take a D10 off of that damage, and then also reduce the acid damage to a D4. So you take 12 damage, 2 of which is acid.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, does it really matter? I'm not like vulnerable to acid.
If you're resistant to acid,
Nah, I'm not
then you would take
resistant
half
to
of
it
it.
either.
Yeah.
some people,
All right,
some
and
people have
then
resistances.
It's going
Yeah.
to use its claw attacks, 1 against Julia, because
Yeah, come on, bring it.
D20
bring it,
plus 7.
No.
Nope. Okay, and then the
Dick.
other against Julia because it missed.
Yeah, that hit.
11 damage.
Okay, well, I'm down to 5.
If it ever makes it to my turn, I'll make sure to heal you.
Yeah, that's its turn, so you'll definitely be getting a turn before it gets to go again. So, Dijon, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to start out by casting Sleet Storm, centered on, I guess, the dragon.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder within a 40-foot radius, centered on a point you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone.
Okay. So when it starts its turn, it will have to roll a dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also going to use Quicken Spell to cast Haste on Julia's character.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. So
Until this will last 1 minute, and as long as I'm concentrating, their speed is doubled. They gain a +2 bonus to AC. They have advantage on dexterity saving throws. And they gain an additional action on each of their turns.
and here's the thing I would suggest: maybe move out of a bunched group so that way its line can't hit everybody.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
All right, because it is a
it's
5 foot by it's a 30-foot long and 5 foot wide line of acid.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step away from everybody else.
Okay. So next up is Argyle.
Okay. How close are we to the dragon?
You're within at least 30 feet because it waited for the perfect opportunity to ambush. Acid breath
Okay,
in.
yeah. I'm going to use Chromatic Orb on it.
Okay.
Orb.
Let's see.
The orb.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be hitting it with lightning damage.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
And let's see, that is 3d8.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move and dash as my bonus action to get very, very far away from it.
all right. Oh, and you guys notice that
My
as
speed is 25, so I
all right.
go,
You guys notice as you get a closer look from it after the initial ambush that that the reason she's called Ebon Scars is because she is covered in scars. Just like her entire basically there's almost not an inch of anything above her neck that isn't scar tissue, and then there's also more scars like down her body.
Cool.
But
Radical.
But so you can tell that she's probably done this for a while, considering she's been called the Crawl Killer. All right. Next up is random.
Yeah, so I'm gonna firstly position myself within sort of 30 feet of the whole team as much as possible, while also not being in a direct line from any of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So however that positioning works.
I understand. Like the
and
most she'll be able to hit any of you is 2, but I mean,
yeah,
she doesn't have her acid
exactly.
breath yet. Back hit.
And I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
So this spell bestows hope and vitality, and I'm choosing all of my allies within range, as I get to choose any number of creatures within range.
Mhm.
And for the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. I'm not really clear on that last part.
Basically,
when
you
you
don't
want-
need to roll to heal.
So
Just
what's
gain the
the
most.
range on that?
30 feet.
30
Just
feet.
get full health.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't
So,
Very health.
And is healing dice a quick action? What is that? How does
I forget how the healing dice.
I don't know if you can use them in combat.
I don't think you can because I think that that's a thing that fighters get specifically.
Yeah, action
Okay.
surge thing fighters have. So
All right.
Okay.
So you can't. You
and
can
quaffing
heal
a healing potion?
All right. Just go ahead and
Is,
heal yourself to
action.
maximum.
All right, which is I don't remember. Julia,
8
what was it?
plus 2, 10. 10.
10? All right, so
Yep.
I heal myself 10.
Mhm.
My healing potion. Cool.
All right. So next up is Julia, and Julia, don't forget I did give you inspiration for shilling.
Yeah, what does inspiration?
You get to roll
do?
a bonus d6. Like
A bonus D6.
yeah, even after you see the number, but before you get the result, you can roll a
Okay.
d6 to bump it
So
up.
I have, just to be clear, I've got 2 actions because of haste, right? So as my
Yes.
bonus action, I'm going to start singing my totally outrageous song. So my AC is now 20, just flat 20. I can walk 10 extra feet, or well, my speed increases by 10 extra feet. Also have advantage on. So that was a bonus action.
Mhm.
Second action, my first actual action is going to be Second Wind, which allows me to heal 1d10 plus my fire level. So I heal 13.
Yep.
13. Okay. I will drink a healing potion to heal for 10 extra. Then I will use Action Surge, which allows me to take another action on top
Yep.
of my regular actions. So to do that, I'm hit this thing with Booming Blade.
Yep. Do
this
it.
dragon. So let me check how much HP I'm seeing at 28. I'm still not great, but I'm better. So that is 1d20 plus 6. Does 23 hit its AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then I do roll 2d8 plus 3 plus 5. 6 piercing thunder. So 18 total.
Okay.
And then if it moves, it will take 2d8 thunder damage.
Right.
And that is my turn.
Okay. What's your owl's turn?
My owl is going to. Who's going next in initiative order?
After the dragon, Dijon goes next.
Okay. I'm going to use it to set up a help action for Dijon on Dijon's turn.
Okay.
So it runs in, pecks the shit out of its eyes, then runs away. That's
okay.
its turn.
All right, and then
Yeah,
the dragon
it disengages for free when it's flying.
the dragon just sort of sneers at you, and this doesn't apply till the end of its turn, but I'm going to roll to see if I get the acid breath back. I'm rolling that in secret from now on because that's okay. So that applies to that.
I'd also like to just add that I moved away from the dragon as
Yep, that's
out
fine.
of range.
I figured you guys got into a position where only 2 of you at any point will get hit by the line. So it will make a multi-attack against Julia because it doesn't want to move because it's smart. So
Well, doesn't it take damage if it doesn't move?
no, I thought it takes
Being in
damage
the
if it
snowstorm.
does move.
No, from being in the snowstorm.
Oh no, it gets knocked prone. Well, first off, it has to roll
Yeah.
a dexterity save anyway, just to see if it even is knocked prone.
Good luck, rest in piss.
Yep, it's saved. I'm pretty sure it's saved.
Oh. Well.
All right. So next up, so now it's going to make its multi-attack. Does it take damage from that cold? Because it'll just tank it if it does.
it doesn't.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all right, so it's going to multi-attack you. So
Okay.
this is
roll
its bite.
20 or higher.
Fails. This is his first claw. Second claw.
No.
God
No.
damn.
All right, and then
My AC's 20. What do you want?
Julia will just stand there and take all the hits while
yeah,
we wail on.
she's a tank. That's her job.
Yeah.
All right.
God damn.
So
Beautiful.
next up is Dijon.
You have advantage on any sort of rolls related to the.
The problem is
Just
that.
so you know.
Okay, so how many turns is a minute?
10.
10.
It's 6.
10.
1 turn is 6 seconds long.
Yeah, 10
The problem
rounds.
is that haste
Yeah.
is a concentration spell. So
Yeah,
I don't
that
think I can
means
do anything,
okay.
can I?
So, no, you can still cast. Concentration means that if you get hit, you have to roll a Constitution save to
Okay.
maintain the
All
spell.
right then. Then I'm going to cast frostbite on the dragon.
Okay.
You have
the
advantage.
dragon must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 damage because I'm level 5, and then it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Does it have weapons?
I think it just means
Attacks.
like claws or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it succeeded. It got an 18. Also, that dexterity saving throw should have been a 17, an 18 as well, because I just realized that it also has it has proficiency in dexterity saving throws as well.
Jerk.
Yep. Dragons are tough. All right, Dijon, is there anything else you can do?
Yeah, I have like a bonus action because of the owl, right?
No.
No.
The owl
What does the
just
owl
gives
do?
you advantage on like
It means
d20 rolls.
when you roll to attack it or use any sort of skill against it, you roll twice and take the better result. But that
Mhm.
only lasts until the start of its next turn. My owl's next
Mhm.
turn. Don't worry, I'm gonna re-up it, but like might do it for myself next time so I can
Okay.
roll the
Next
Kill
up
good.
is Argyle.
All right, so Julia's right up in its face.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my short bow. 1d20. Shit.
No, that's a miss.
Is it looking at me? Can it see me?
It is covered by snow.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
the
heavily
area is
obscured. That's
obscured.
right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
I guess I should roll stealth.
So just FYI, if you hide, I can't see you, and well, I mean, I guess I would actually have to roll to see you.
I'm like 50 feet away, anyways. Should I roll stealth?
Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead and roll stealth.
yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Jesus.
All right. Next up is random.
It's bad news. You're not getting healed.
That's fine.
I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Nice. How much does that
Oh
heal
wait,
us?
never mind. That casting time is 10 minutes per round of prayer.
So I have a question. So exactly
So-
how much did everyone heal from the Ray of Hope or whatever?
None.
Yeah,
No,
it
so you
enhances
didn't actually
healing,
heal anything.
but it
It
doesn't
just
actually heal
enhances
itself.
Okay.
healing, yeah.
It enhances.
Okay, so bonus actions they don't replace like an actual action.
No, they
No,
are.
you have to
bonus.
Yeah, you
There.
have to have a special thing that says you use this as a bonus action.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can't use
Yeah.
your bonus action.
Okay, so Mass Healing Word is a bonus action, so I can use that and a regular
Yes.
action.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word, which is a D4 plus 4. Or my spell, plus 4 for my Wisdom modifier. So everybody gains 8 health points.
Nice.
Except for Carl.
Except for Carl.
No. Oh, yeah, that I can see within range. So
What's even the
Unfortunately.
range?
60 feet.
Oh.
He also has to be able to see you.
I
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
have to be able to see you, and you rolled stealth, and I don't
Yeah.
know how that all works
No,
between
you
allies.
don't. You don't know
Yeah.
where he is.
So everybody except Carl gains 8 health points. And then I'm going to knock off that one, those, and I will use Guiding Bolt against the dragon. I'll need to roll to hit, I believe.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding Bolt. for feed, flatulence. Yeah, ranged spell attack,
Yep.
which
so...
is D20 and then dexterity, right?
No, it's your spellcasting ability. So
Yeah, it's
wisdom.
your
Oh, is it still okay?
Yep.
And that's
I
just
believe in you.
wisdom at base, right?
Yes.
Or is it also
Plus your
Plus your
proficiency.
proficiency bonus because you're
Yeah, 'cause
proficient
you're
in casting
proficient.
spells.
Okay. Does that hit?
Then
It's
it hits its
AC? No.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Darn.
All right. So, Julia, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Cool.
Yep.
First off, for my extra action, I pull out one of the health potions, turn to camera, and say, "I love the refreshing taste of Dr. Pibb," and then I pop it and heal myself.
Nice.
So I heal myself for 10, I guess, which puts me back at maximum.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use Booming Blade on this dumb thing. The 13 don't hit, does it?
Does not hit. No.
Okay. I shrug and go, well, at least... Well, actually, can I roll my inspiration or no?
Yeah, you can roll your inspiration.
Yeah, I'll use
I,
my inspiration.
I would normally say no since I told you the thing, but you just remembered that you had it. So
Does a 17 hit?
no, unfortunately.
Aw, dang. Can I get some
Wowee.
inspiration for shilling? By...
No, you cannot. You cannot get double inspiration.
Yeah, that's a one-time thing.
Ah, damn. Well, oh well, I did shill for Dr. Pibb, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hospital bills will be paid, folks. I think that's my turn then.
All right. Now it's your Owl's turn. Who's he giving advantage to? You.
Me. Just
Alright.
straight up me.
All right. So, how long? So, how long does that one spell last, Dijon? That she has to keep rolling dexterity saves on.
1 minute as
Okay.
well.
So,
10
she
10
needs to roll
rounds.
it.
It's
Yeah.
been...
She needs to roll it again. I understand. Oh.
Fall on your dumb butt.
All right. So she basically
Oh,
slips and trips, and so she spends her entire turn. I guess.
I guess I also
Really?
have to roll it because I'm engaged, right?
Yeah.
So, hold on.
Presumably, yeah.
Well, I do have advantage because of the thing, because haste was
Okay.
cast
Exactly.
on me.
Hmm.
So,
So
let me
this
see.
is
My
fine.
dexterity is +5.
What happens if?
I mean, yeah, I save. I got a 20. I'm fine.
You don't just like stand. You do like an awesome kickflip.
I'm singing while this is all going on, by the way. Let me find
All
the
right.
song I'm
So
singing.
so she spends her entire movement standing up, so that way she's no longer prone, because that's a thing that you can do. And then she's going to inhale, take a look around, and she's going to belch acid on Julia, and who else would be in a line with her?
Oh, well, I do have advantage on this dexterity throw, so...
We'll say Argyle, since Argyle has ways of mitigating that, I believe.
Wait, huh? What? What are we doing?
She can't see Argyle.
Oh no, that's right. She can't see Argyle. So
I mean, doesn't need to see Argyle though, right?
no.
No, you
Yeah,
do.
it's just a
Because
bunch of-
otherwise she has to spend her entire turn searching
Yeah.
for him.
So
That's why hide is real
Fun
good.
mechanics.
so random then. So random and
Alright.
Julia, you need to make
Yeah, I rolled 12.
12. That is a failure.
Well, good thing I healed up.
Yeah.
Thanks to the refreshing taste of Dr. Pibb.
Boy.
Wow, huh?
You both take 49 acid damage.
I'm
Oh
dead.
no!
I'm
dead.
also dead. That's
Yeah,
just
no,
straight dead.
that kills.
That
That
doesn't
kills me
kill you.
outright.
You are knocked unconscious. I don't like that massive death thing. It's stupid.
I mean, isn't it like you're knocked unconscious to -10 and then you're dead?
No, that's how 3.5 worked. But it's
Yeah, I think it's like minus your health.
it's minus half your health. But I don't like that rule
Half
because
your
it's
health.
stupid and
Take-
dumb.
But if you take X amount in one go, die.
Yeah.
So,
So
I mean, I wasn't even at full, so
so you'll
Yes,
have
when you
so
take
you'll
the
have to get so you'll get to roll death saving throws. Which
oh, good,
great. Love
awesome,
this.
my favorite.
all right. So Dijon, you're up.
I stopped singing, by the way. 'cause I'm
Well,
being
Yeah,
saucy.
my beacon of hope is also not being maintained anymore because I'm dead. Just
Not
in case
dead.
you're curious.
God damn it.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
but
for all
we're
intents
out.
and
We're knocked
purposes.
out. Yes.
Yes.
I don't have a whole lot. Well,
Oh, and I
I
get to
do
roll
have
again to see if she gets that back. Okay.
Just kill it.
Okay.
Just cast the spell that kills it.
Cast the
Right.
anti-dragon spell. Come on.
Disintegrate.
So I'm trying to figure out something I can cast that will do lots of damage, but also won't also kill Julia.
Well, so you might as well just do it.
Do you have like lightning
I
bolt?
guess-
Call lightning needs a point 100 feet in the air. I don't think the broom's that big, is it?
Well, I was just saying lightning bolt. That's just
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's a different-
Straight line.
So I don't. So I just also don't want to push the dragon away because then it will be out of the ice. Actually, no, because the sleet storm is 40 feet. So if it gets pushed 10 feet away, it'll be in the
Yeah.
ice.
Yep.
I'm going to. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave on the dragon and spend a sorcery point to use Careful Spell so I don't hit Julia.
Okay.
Nice.
To try to sort of push this thing away from her.
All right. So, what kind of does it get a save, or do you have to make an attack?
Must take a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So.
So let's hope it rolls bad.
Yeah. Let's hope it rolls bad because this is his best save. What's your
Probably
save DC?
succeed.
Sorry, what?
What's your save DC?
Save DC.
AC. Oop,
DC. Yeah.
Did I not write
Oh,
that
DC.
down for you?
I don't think so.
Whoops. Hold on. We can figure
It's
that
probably
out.
14
8 plus your charisma modifier.
plus proficiency.
Yeah, plus proficiency.
So
So at 5th level, your proficiency bonus is +3. So 11. What's your charisma modifier?
Oh, my charisma modifier is +3.
So
14.
14.
It made it. It just barely made it. Oh well.
I'm going to. Can I also do Quicken Spell to try again?
Try again. So just the same thing.
Oh wait, no. Damn it, I can't because that uses up my spell slot.
Oh.
No, never mind.
Okay. Is that your
I can't
turn?
do that. I don't have any more. Oh wait, no. That's level 1. Yeah, I can. Sure. So yeah, I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Thunder Wave again.
Okay.
So make another saving throw.
Well,
God.
Hey, it made it.
you know,
I'm curious.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it have any miss effects?
I don't think so.
yeah, I don't think it does.
No.
Wave, thunder
Wait.
wave.
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Yeah. So
What's that?
go ahead and
Okay, so
roll
we'll
2d8
take-
twice, and then we'll have those.
Yeah, because you cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Although Julia doesn't get a save on that second one, right? You can't use Quicken
he's-
Spell
he's-
and Careful Spell.
I'm literally gonna die.
Yeah, because the first one was carefully casted, but the second one was cast
Was not.
quickly.
Yeah.
Was not. So Julia would also take
Do you wanna
damage
make-
as
Do you want to make that second one? Well, she gets a save. Well, she would. She would.
as
I
an
can't
unconscious.
save, I'm
You can't save. You're unconscious.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
There's no save
What are
when
you
you're
talking
knocked
about?
out.
Yeah, I just get hit, so like I'm dead.
If you,
I'm literally like half. I'm way below if I get hit. So this should be exciting.
Well, not everyone makes it out of the crawl.
Yeah, I know. I'm very excited.
That's the first one. That's the second one.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
that's I'm way
so-
below half or whatever.
don't worry about that. I hate that stupid rule. Anyway, I prefer people getting at least a chance. So, total, he just takes 12 damage. All right. So next up is Argyle.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak around it.
You're
Okay.
50 feet away. How far can you move sneaking?
I don't know.
Up to your speed. It's literally up to your speed.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
what I thought.
It's just your speed.
Yep.
Thought it was half speed.
All right.
I'm gonna try and sneak over to its side, kind of
Okay.
roll stealth.
Yep.
Okay.
And passive 60. Yep, you beat his passive perception. That's fine.
Whew. Okay. I'm gonna just stay where I am and keep hiding, like
Okay.
where I'm.
All right. It literally does not know where you are. Random. Go ahead and roll that death save.
Right. So
let
what
me-
is that?
It's just a Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's just modifier because I probably don't have proficiency. Yeah.
no,
I don't
you would
have
know if you
profici-
had proficiency in it.
So it's just +2.
Okay,
Hey, that's a success.
I'm not sure how dying works, to be
I,
honest.
If
guess,
you get-
I think I'm stabilized now, so theoretically,
Nah, it.
No,
It
if the
depends
roll's
on
10
how
or
you wanna
higher,
do
you
it.
succeed. If you fail, otherwise you fail. A success has or failure has no effect by itself. On your third failure, you die.
okay.
On your
On
third
your third
success,
success, you
on your
get
third
stabilized.
success, you become stable. So
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Oh.
if you roll a critical hit, I think you're just stable.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
no. If you roll
Got
a 20 on the d20, you regain a hit point.
Yeah, that's what
I mean, yeah, so really I'm, again, knocked out for the remainder of this fight. because
Yeah.
I'm so far below
Yeah.
that there's no way for me to come back.
Yeah.
I'm like -29 at this point.
No, you
Yeah.
you just come back at 1 hit point. Is what they meant. That's how
Oh, okay.
Unless someone
Yeah.
comes over and like
healing.
puts a
Healing
potion in
just
our mouth.
starts at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we're not going into negative health.
No, I understand, but it's like, even if I were to stabilize kind of thing.
Yeah, even if we stabilize, we're still down. It just means
Yeah.
we don't make
Okay.
death saving throws
All
anymore.
right,
Yeah.
Julia, your turn.
Okay, well I'm gonna do that thing. Okay,
You're fine.
I got a
Yep,
success.
You got a success. All right.
Riveting.
The dragon takes a look at Dijon and starts trying to multi-attack him.
Wait, but doesn't it have to roll to be prone again?
Oh, right. Yes.
Nim starts writing his will.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna die.
We're all fucking dead.
Yeah, it succeeds, and then
We shouldn't have taken the
it
bonus.
starts
bro.
walking towards you, which I believe means it takes damage, or is that a thing that has ended?
Oh, did it do its saving throw to not trip?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
that's
did.
what it just
That's what
did.
that 15
That's
was.
It did.
Does the
Okay.
Julia, does Thunderblade keep going, or is it
No,
Oh.
it lasts one round.
okay? So it
Yeah.
walks up to you and it starts trying to multi-attack you. So
Yeah, rip.
20 plus 7.
Tank got killed.
I think that's a hit. So you take, I believe we came up to 12 damage to that as acid. Does that knock you out?
I have 14 health points, so that
So-
brings me down to 2.
So, okay, so this
Yeah.
is a claw. It misses. This is another claw. So 14 hit you?
Oh god.
I think his AC is
What's
16,
your AC?
right? He's got the draconic armor plus the cloak of protection.
No, so yes, that's right. That is a miss. So, so you still have 2 hit points left.
I know, that's
I'm not dead.
2 more hit points
Alright.
than Julie and I have.
Dijon, your turn.
Okay. Well, first as yeah, I'm going to. God, I don't know. Like, how do I heal people? Like, I don't know. If I can...
Literally just grab a potion from one of us and one of our corpses and shove it in our mouths.
Yeah, so
I'm going to. Oh, does Random not have any more spell slots?
Yep. All up.
Okay.
Oh,
That,
shit.
that beacon of hope and mass healing word was really what I was going for there.
So what I need to do is probably be more useful to get Julia up.
Yep. Yes.
I was really banking on a lot more utility and a lot less combat, so I packed like locate object, find traps, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I cast Misty Step as a bonus action to teleport over to Julia.
mhm.
Just literally, I have a potion.
Yeah,
In
and
my
then I'm gonna
mouth.
grab a potion out of her pack and just pour it into her mouth.
okay.
Cool. I heal 8. I'm back up. Back in the game.
Nothing.
All right.
So does that mean I don't
That's-
I don't
that's-
have an
yeah.
attack?
That's your entire
Healing.
turn.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you though, because I will get to do a thing.
All right,
And I still have haste cast on me.
Argyle, your turn.
Yes. Oh right, I didn't
Uh,
take. I need to take a Constitution saving throw, so
Yeah,
I
do
don't
your-
lose my concentration, right?
I
Yes.
will continue sneaking and getting closer to it.
Okay. You are right next to it now. I will say, so you can make a sneak attack if you want. If
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right, go ahead and attack it, and I believe you get
Alright.
advantage because you are.
Sneaking, yes. It doesn't know I'm here.
Yep.
Could I pick its pocket?
Okay, I think I still maintain concentration.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. Your attack again because you could always crit. Nope. But you do.
He only rolled once. That
Oh,
was
okay.
Dijon.
I see that, Dijon. Yep, you definitely hit.
Okay, here I go.
And roll with your sneak attack damage.
1d8 plus 3d6 plus 3.
Dang.
Nice.
Okay. It definitely knows you're there now.
Yeah.
Well,
All
No,
right.
just use your
Random.
thing to disengage and walk away.
Yep.
I used all of my movement to get
Oh,
here.
shit.
Yep. All right.
Rip.
Random.
I'll come help.
Roll that Constitution save. You're fine.
All right.
Another success.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right. So Julia, your turn.
Okay. First, can I throw one of my potions? No, wait. Random. Do you have potions on your
I
body?
do have a potion on my body.
Okay, then I'm not going to throw a potion to a friend to give to Random. I'm going to. I still have haste,
Mhm.
so I'm going to drink another wonderful Dr. Pibb. and heal myself.
Yeah, you chill out again, and I will give you inspiration for that.
Yeah, no. As soon as I get back up, I go, the refreshing taste of Dr. Pibb. It will bring me back from anywhere, even death. So then,
Just slam another Dr.
yeah, and then I slam another one, and I'm like, the taste I need to wake up in the morning.
Hey, that's a pretty good heal too.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm back up to 17. I'll use my bonus action to start Blade Song again. So then I will. Boy, do I want to attack this thing? I feel like I should attack this thing.
Wait, just a sec.
Because if I don't attack, I'm slamming another potion. Because I had
Okay, never mind.
5.
I
I've
don't know, you
used.
might want to heal up as much as
3.
possible because this thing hits like a truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam another potion. Use my other action to slam
All right.
that good.
You just
Rip.
love chugging.
Just slam 2 health
I think
potions
I've got-
together
hold
and
on.
then pour them into your mouth like
Yeah,
Stone
pretty
Cold
much.
Steve
So
Austin.
let's see. I have 1 potion left, so I'm back up to 25.
All
And,
right.
that is my turn.
And I guess Owl is providing. Who's Owl providing a bonus to?
That's a great question, huh? I'm gonna have it provide a bonus to me
Okay.
because
On your next turn.
I'm pretty sure. Well, hold on. Do you want the bonus, Carl?
What is the bonus?
It just gives you advantage.
Ooh, I would love that. I could do sneak
I
attack
will have it.
damage.
Yeah, I will have it help Carl
Rad.
by. So Carl gets advantage on his first attack.
All right. So the dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon still has not yet been able to regain its acid breath this time again.
Thank
So
the fucking god.
yeah.
Ooh.
So it looks right at Carl, narrows its eyes,
Sorry, Carl.
Hey.
and it says, "You'll be a nice opening snack."
You speak English?
Oh yeah, they speak English. D20
Fuck you, buddy.
plus 7 bite.
I'd say that
Miss.
in Gnomish, though.
That's a miss. I'm pretty sure that's a hit for the first claw, and for this. So you take 33 damage.
Okay, so what do they do individually? 11?
11, and well, the first one does 11, and the second one does 22 because it's doubled.
I'm gonna cut that second one in half.
Oh, okay, so 22.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm down either way, so I'm not gonna.
I'll come slam a potion in your mouth, my man. On my
Here
turn.
I go. Boop. Death saves. Here we go.
All right, so next up is Dijon.
Actually, do you want to take a potion off me and go slam it in Carl's face?
Just chuck it like a.
No, seriously, please do that, because otherwise we're gonna waste the advantage that I gave him.
That's true.
Carl needs health
I don't know
badly.
if I can. I don't know if I could make it all the way over to him. My
I'm-
speed.
I'm
You can't.
right next to the
It's
dragon.
fine. You're fine. You can do it. It's
Okay.
fine.
All right then.
That's right. All rules are out
yeah,
the
I'm
window
going
when we
to-
have 7 minutes to beat a dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a potion from Julia and hand it to
Well,
whatever
you're
his
gonna
name
have to
is.
pour it in his mouth. Because he's
Oh
unconscious.
no, him.
Yes.
Oh,
Open
I
my
meant-
filthy mouth
Yep.
and put the potion in.
All right.
Actually, he has a
delicious
potion on
potion.
him.
I
I
do.
feel like Julia.
No,
probably
no,
needs a
Carl
potion.
doesn't have a potion. You're
Yeah, I don't
thinking
have
of
a potion.
Frank.
Yeah, I don't have a
I think-
potion.
Yes.
Just
I
please
have a potion.
Slam it.
Bring Carl up. Using the potion.
I'm okay. I'm getting confused as to who you want me to heal. So you do
Carl,
want me to heal the
you
guy?
want-
Argyle.
From-
Argyle's
Argyle.
character.
Okay. All right then. So yeah, I'm going to take a potion from you and run over to Argyle
Great. Tip that
and
sucker in.
I guess hand it to him
It's
because I'm the
two.
courier now.
It's 2d4 plus.
+2.
Okay, yeah.
Do I have any movement left to actually put some distance between Argyle and the dragon?
Yes, you do.
Yes, I okay.
Yeah,
I would
buddy.
like to do that.
Okay.
All
you
right.
did it.
So Argyle, it's your turn.
Okay, here I go. I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna hit it with my rapier. Well,
You get to roll
let's
twice.
try that again. I know. Well,
No. No.
Disengage and run away.
yep, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. I'm not hiding. I'm just disengaging.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, disengage with my bonus action, then get 25.
All right.
All right. I've got a plan.
Random.
It's
Go
gonna be
ahead
a
and roll that third successful save, please. Hey! Ooh, you get a
Oh,
hit point.
baby!
With 1 hit point. Nice.
You gained a hit point. You're back in the game.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. So I
You
have
did it.
currently a single hit point. So as my
It's danger, Mario, baby!
all right. So here's what'll happen. I can either drink a potion,
Do that.
potentially gain 10 hit points. The dragon does about 70,000 damage.
Well, you can move. Movement's not an action.
No,
You
I
just
understand,
move.
but so the difference between 10 hit points and one
And
hit
one.
point,
It doesn't make much of a
it doesn't
difference.
make a difference, is what I'm getting at. The
Ah,
potion's
I
better
see.
used for getting someone up than me drinking.
Yeah, so he
Fair.
might as well just.
I may as well just attack the dragon.
You may as well run first and then use a ranged thing.
I don't have a ranged thing.
Oh, well, then do you.
Well, shit.
I can
Hello,
hand you a
motherfucker.
crossbow.
Well, you're
Can you
over by
come
me.
take the crossbow out of my pack?
I think that's more than a quick action.
Guys, since
I
we
think-
have to finish, somebody just
No,
make an
I got a
attack.
plan.
Somebody just make an attack.
No, I got a plan. I got a plan.
Okay,
I
I'll
missed.
make a ranged attack on it.
Wait. No, I have a plan on my turn. It's gonna be
Okay,
good.
we'll get to. Okay.
I
Hurry
missed.
up.
And I'll move away,
Okay.
I guess.
All right, Julia, it's your turn.
Okay, I cast a jump on myself so I can jump 3 times as high and far. I'm gonna jump up in the air, grab my fucking, slam that motherfucker through its dumbass head.
Yes, yes, do it,
'Cause I have that extra.
do it.
I have that
Be-
extra
just
whatever.
because this
Do
reminds
it.
me of my stupid knight and how he killed a dragon by.
Cool. Can I also add that D6 in there?
Yes.
Since I don't know if that hits or not. Okay, yes. So I turbo hit,
Mhm.
and I'm using so that we're clear on this.
All right.
13 damage.
Hey, guess what? Magically, that's enough. How much it took to kill it? Because we have to leave like
Because
now.
I hit it through the head.
Yeah,
I
you
hit it through the head.
You hit it through the head, so it
That's
does
great.
like 4 times the damage.
Yeah,
Hey,
you went through its scar
Sure.
tissue that was already weak skin and went right into its brain.
exactly.
you
So
were using the Master
Ganondorf
Sword
did.
and you stabbed
So-
it into their forehead and they turned to stone.
yep. And so you stab it through the head, and you hear cheers. Just like everybody's just like cheering the heck out of you guys. Just like how much you guys got pounded, but managed to overcome in the end. And you are given tons of sponsorships and lots of money. And you're definitely given a promise to come to like the main events of X-Crawl. And Lindsay is super
No.
sad that because you all probably gonna leave him for a better agent and such. But
I am never coming back.
Why not?
But congratulations, everybody! You survived X-Crawl due to time constraints, basically.
Yeah,
My good plan of jumping on its head was.
I like to
very-
think that's the
Good plan of
in-universe
doing
reason
something
too.
so rad.
Yeah, it's like
They were running out of time. on the
just
show.
tell the dragon to
Excellent.
die. Jesus.
Tell it to take a dive.
All right.
Go do this. You kids, your wife, they're dead.
All right.
Carl.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Donate to Extra Life, and I think Joe will be streaming something very soon.
Joe
So-
will be streaming The Run, the entirety of The Run.
All right. Bye,
Wow.
everybody.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Bye.